Yeah, hello. Welcome today. Welcome to another special edition of Power Reporters and Talk. This is your host, Tony Edo, streaming from Japan. Well, I will use my normal signature. Me, I like to use Pigeon. My host or my co-host not there around for now. And go join us later in middle of this program. But meanwhile, we no need to talk too much. We get so many things lined up on ground. We get a recap from uh, uh, last week episode we will not finish. We promised on a lot of things that last week, but we tell us, say, man, we need to hit the like button and subscription button. If the subscription button not reach a certain uh, numbers, we not go divulge the breaking news. But today we will enter that breaking news. Yet we still dey wait for Mona click that subscription button. Now go on YouTube, go subscribe, go where the subscription button they click subscribe, click the thumbs up and share. And you go Facebook, click follow, click the like button and click share too. If you go our Instagram, the same thing, click follow uh uh, 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 and share too. Twitter, the same thing, repost, like, comment and share. Anyway, we get very hot topics for today. But before I start, we get some people for the house. We can quickly introduce them. We get Pat Kennedy, everybody in the house. We get John Bosco in the house. But make I not hold anybody back too much. For like quickly go to Pat Kennedy, make introduce himself. Then make I ask him some few questions. Pat Kennedy,
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Host. Igarewa Kennedy from Japan. Uh,
Pat.
Probably a regular contributor to this program. Thank you.
Epa, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Epa. Thank you so much. Epa, I don't need to waste time too much. I get some few questions where I go ask you. Last week we not finished some certain topic, but first of all, I will first of all ask you this question about NNPP Central collapsing their structure for Akpakomiza. What's your take about that?
Well, this is politics, and I think I haven't read it in the news. I just saw when you wrote it there, and it's from now on we're going to be seeing a lot of parties collapsing their structures because we have just three main hefty parties: the APC, PDP, and Labour Party, and all the smaller parties will probably collapse their structures, and the water must have gone under the bridge. Money may have changed hands and all that. That is Nigeria politics for you. So that's the way I see it.
Yes, Epa, yes, that is Nigerian politics. Your explanation makes sense, but my own concern, why is it that now the only central get to collapse? I'm seeing some certain undertone where they go into certain central district for interest of zoning, not competence. You know, something like that.
Maybe they have been unable to talk to the hierarchy of the party, and if probably the Edo Central has been able to budge before the entire Edo state. Well, let's wait and see. I'm very surprised that the campaign has not even started. It's not in full gear, so I don't know what they are waiting for. Probably because of the distraction in PDP by some APC members. They trying to rope in the palace into the main conversation. I don't know. It has not gone into full gear. Let's wait and see. We still have about 5 months of campaign. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. They have just started.
Yes, if I yes. Speaking of that, Palace, why though we'll talk save that one for the last. I know I'll divulge that now, but it seems our political party has nothing good to campaign about and to dey drag our Reverend Monarch enter politics. But if I
Yes.
would like me to, I would like me to sanitize our people for the state, make the disease from that. As an elder statesman, you have seen it all. Just give us small submission, though we have a better topic to talk about that, but just sanitize our people for us. Make the disease from that heart. Because it gets
Uh,
consequences. Thank you, Epa.
what I see there, our revered monarch is a very responsible institution, and I love and I quite appreciate the way he's addressing the whole matter. He's not talking that much. He has not talked about Obaseki, though there might be some undertone in all the processes. But according to the originating summons, I took my time to gloss through the originating summons when it was uploaded on Facebook, trying to find where Obaseki name were emerged. I didn't see Obaseki's name there. But when you see what is going on with our people, the protests and all that, you see, there's no need bringing in our politics. When we were growing up, we never saw monarch going into politics, and that is how it has been. And if there's any disagreement between the monarch and the governor or the government of Edo State, there's a way to iron it out properly so that these tyrants or these recalcitrants on the street don't. In fact, they are the one dragging the name of the palace in the mud, which is not appreciated at all. That's not what was happening when we were growing up. So there need to be a lot of sanity. They need to bring sanity to the politics of Edo State and the palace, and those people that are involved in dragging in the name of our Oba should desist from it. The way they call the Oba, even when they are insulting themselves, they say Oba talk by in between the insults. It's very damaging to our traditional institution. It's not encouraging at all. They should all desist from it. We have the traditional rulers, traditional institution. They can take care of any problem that is facing the traditional institution, and the governor of the state or the government of the entire state knows how to take care of the problem. They should all sit down and iron the issues properly so that it does not degenerate to what we are seeing now. The Edo we know, the Benin we know, it has never been like this. People used to say the Benin kingdom is the second most powerful kingdom in the whole, follow, you know, behind the British kingdom or the United Kingdom. So we should not be seen as people that are very unruly and touts. That is not what the Benin are known for. But I pray that they should be able to resolve it, and they bring peace to the entire state. Thank you very much.
Epa, thank you. Well spoken. You talk and well. Our people for house, born and listen. Everything not be politics. Like we both say, not all money is good money. Not be everything would they use to they play. Let's say picking they use mama breast they play, but you not go use it papa brokers play. I beg, what could this from that? But Epa, we get serious but I still talk. We talk about. But just hold on 1 minute. John Bosco, you did there? John Bosco, are you there?
Yes, sir. I did.
Thank you. I beg, quickly answer this question for me because I would like me part dissect them.
Okay.
Our husband saying go work uh 29, 27 week 27 hours of the 27 hours of the day and 9 weeks of the week. Be 9 days of the week. I know it's talk am. When you
Mm.
consider calendar, I been na political terms, I been na law legal terms or what? Wait for the show these weeks, extra weeks and extra
Well,
days.
I know. Well, I've not seen the statement myself. I've not read it anywhere. So I cannot really say anything about it because I've not really seen it anywhere where he said it. So maybe if I read the post or hear the tape of what he said, maybe I can figure out what he was trying to say.
Y-
But me,
The
I
tape
never
is
see
out
the
there.
post at all myself.
The tape is out
And
there,
that's
but
what I'm
it's
saying. I say if I've not seen it.
okay. But you're not saying it. But are you agreeing that he gasped or is a new thing that we don't know? Can you just break it down a little bit?
Say that again.
Are you agreeing that he gasped or is a new
Well,
term?
I don't know. I've not seen. I don't know what term. I don't know what they were talking. I've not seen it, so I cannot judge what I've not seen. If I see it and I listen
Okay.
to it and it's a gaff, I'll let you know that it's a gaff. I've not seen it, so I'm not going to say what I've not seen. I've not seen the video. I've not seen it posted anywhere. That's what I'm saying. If you have it, you can send it to me on my WhatsApp so I can look at it and comment on it. So I can't comment
I
on
would
it
do.
right now because I don't.
I would do just that. That's a good submission. But hold on, Epa, how did you see that statement of?
The fact is, you see, in politics, statements are taken out of context, and people latch on what they think is mistakenly, diverge. What I see there is, I swear Igodalo was just making jokes. Sometimes when you ask somebody, how can you rate somebody over 100? The person might say, I give him 150%. I think that
That's
is
right.
the same contest. I give him 150%. Instead of the percentage is supposed to be over 100. But somebody might say, okay, the person is so clever, he's so intelligent that I give him 110 over 100. So it was just a joke. And I don't understand why people should latch on that 9 days a week and 27 hours. I think he was just trying to emphasize that he's going to overwork himself. I think that is what, if Akpakomiza has said that, I would have said the same thing, that he's just trying to express how deeply he's going to overwork himself to make sure he brings the dividends of democracy to the state. I'm not sure he goofed. He's in his early 60s, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, if that is the only thing we want to latch, people want to latch on, they should go ahead. If that's the only fault they see in him, that he made a statement like that. I mean, people. I mean, it's campaign season. I'm not giving him an excuse because I've not seen the tape or read it anywhere. I mean, you could be running a whole day campaigning and seeing people. We can make one or two mistakes. We are human beings, you know. I mean, this is a man that has run a law firm from bottom to from nothing to something. Is he saying he will work for 247 or whatever it is that is a
But
problem? To me, I don't see that as a problem.
yes, yes, it's easier said than done. But that's little gaff, This is what same thing Buhari was doing then.
No, I
And
don't think
Even
I don't think
Obama,
it's
even
I,
Obama
let
has
me
made
hold
a
on,
lot of
John
gaff
Bosco, John
let me
Bosco,
finish.
hold on, John Bosco,
Let
hold
me
on.
finish.
Let's
before.
Yeah, let me
John
finish. I
Bosco.
don't think I don't think it's a gaffe. For me,
Okay,
I don't
okay.
think he goofed. Because even if somebody has to say he's going to work 24/7, and we tend to accept that contest of 24/7. Can anybody actually work for 24/7, 24 hours a day without sleeping? No, it's impossible. I think he was just expressing his intention, his positive intention for the state. But I don't think it's an issue. It's going to go away in less than 24 hours, the way I see it. Because but people should campaign with issues, with ideologies, not with 20,
That's right.
27 a week, or 9 hour, and 27 hours a day or something. It's not important to us. What is important to us, they should tell us something they want to do so that we can start going, navigating back home. We are all tired of staying abroad. These people should tell us something. They
That.
should
Thank
they
you,
should
sir.
desist from all this rubbish they are doing. They are making us angrier the more. What is 27 hours a week? We are not interested in that. We are interested in give us light, water, electricity, give us enabling environment so that we can start navigating our ways back home. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Yes,
And
that's well put.
secondly, too,
Yeah, go ahead, go John Bosco. John Bosco, go ahead.
yeah. So I mean, at least that's why Godalo is out. At least that's why Godalo is out there telling us what he will do and things and people are holding him accountable for things he says and things he says he will do. But we are not. Makomiza is nowhere to be found. We don't know if he's a spirit. He's nowhere to be found in the
Yes,
whole campaign. All we are
that of
hearing is somewhere he's here. Even yesterday he was supposed to go to one ESA forum. They were waiting for him. He didn't go. He wasn't there. So how can you have a governor, someone that wants to lead a state of how many million people, You cannot speak to the people, even if you don't even if you can't, you're not you're not a kind of person that speaks a lot. I mean, you can chip in one or two words to people so that they will understand, at least know who they want to vote for. So we can't keep looking at all this and saying, oh, we should let it go. No, he's a candidate. He chose to run for president, for governor. We need to see him. He needs to talk to people. Even if he doesn't want to go to forum, he can do an interview with channels, Arise News, upper reporters. I mean, you're not going to swallow him. You can just come and say, okay, I'm just going to do this with you guys for like 10 minutes and I'm gone. Nobody, I mean, let's see who, even if he doesn't want, I mean, nobody's seen his deputy, nobody's seen the governorship candidate. So how would people even sleep at night thinking that they want to vote for somebody like Akpakomiza and Denko when they can't even appear on the forum to talk to people? I mean, to me, that's ridiculous. And that's what we suffered in 2023. Oh, Tinubu.
Yeah.
Wait now. They said in 2020, they said, oh, Tinubu, oh, don't worry. Tinubu will just come, make one or two statements. People will say, oh, don't worry, we're not talking about statistics. The same statistics they were insulting Peter Obi for, the same statistics they are struggling with now to run the economy in Nigeria. So we don't want to see that in Edo State. If Tinubu had come out to campaign and did interviews and people listened, maybe by now, the story would have been different in Nigeria. Because he was they were shielding him, hiding him from everybody. People were giving him excuses. Oh, he doesn't need to come out to the media. And the same thing APC is bringing to Edo State again. We're not going to accept that. Nigeria is suffering enough that we want to add that same suffering in Edo State. No, it's not going to happen. He needs to come out and tell us what he's going to do for they're waiting for normal local campaign where they will dance, bring one musician, everybody will shake. Oh, we are going to Obaseki this, Obaseki did that, then they will clap for that, everybody will go home. No, we want somebody, you can sit down, even if you don't want to do social media interviews. Or you can even go to the ones that like you and talk to them so that those people will know what you are coming to do for them. You can't just keep us on waiting for you, and the next thing you want to become our governor to rule our states. No, it's not done that way. There's nowhere in the world that is done that way. You need to speak to the people.
Job Bosco, we had you. You said it all, but hold on. I want to ask one question. How long should we wait for this people manifesto? Even the husband that is out there, we have not seen his manifesto. So what difference does it make between he and Akpakomiza?
Yes, I think the embargo on campaign was lifted I think that was on the 24th. It was about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not less than 3 weeks ago, going to 3 weeks now, or exactly 3 weeks ago. I think in about a week or two from now, we should be expecting the manifesto. It takes time, and they just inaugurated their campaign council recently. Both the APC and the PDP. They just inaugurated it. I think this is just a preliminary approach to. They are just undergoing their preliminary approach to the campaign. Mr. Akpata, Barrister Akpata, was at the Dalamigo show yesterday. I think it's only Akpakomiza that is running behind the other candidates. It's only Akpakomiza that has not been
missing in action.
Yes, they have been missing in action. But other candidates, the campaign has started to some extent. Aswa Igodalo is busy going around, though the manifesto is not out. Akpata is busy going to University of Benin and other institutions and appearing in other shows like I think in Europe too. I think he appears in one. I don't know if it's Olakoko or something. I don't know. I'm not very sure. They appear in an Amigo show. They are doing some. Oh, it's only Akpakomiza. He promised an Amigo for about two times. He never appeared. And my brother here is saying that he was supposed to appear in one of Asian communities. He did not appear. I don't know what is going on. But let's wait and see. Maybe in 2 weeks' time, we will see 2 or 3 weeks' time. We'll see their manifesto. They have 5 months to go around. So we are waiting for them. We are very anxiously. We are waiting for them.
Yes, but thank you. But speaking of appearance, Akpakomiza was accusing Obaseki to steal his glory on the ongoing project in that Moscow junction. Because Obaseki team was quickly to put out this thing there that they are the one, think the chairman there, that the one doing the construction. But later we now found out it was Boa and they had an agreement with Boaz, Smith, and something. So Akpata has been there. We'll be seen on TV. But
Where's
what's your
Moscow?
take?
Where's Moscow Junction?
Ekpoma, around
Ekpoma.
that
Okay,
express,
Ekoma. Okay,
that
okay.
road that the big truck fell.
Okay.
There's one truck for there. I was surprised, that very day there was a clip and there was outburst, and very soon, we see the truck. They're gonna put the bricks and everything there. And the chairman for the local government came out that they rushed to site to at least make the road move passable or movable. So my own question now, if state government can actually do some certain things uh, for road before federal government come, then why the state government they complain about and say this is not federal road, they not allow them mobilize to site?
Yeah,
It's
but
like, is that
you see that road.
Hold
You
on,
see
hold
that
on.
road they're
Oh, John
talking.
Bosco, John Bosco, hold on. I will come to you. I direct the question to you, Pa. But
Okay,
before to
sorry,
finish
sorry.
and to cap them up, and we've been seeing Akpakomiza in the site. Did there all the time. He has been there 3 to 4 times and speaking and talking to people. Don't you see that is an appearance too? Pa, give me your take for that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like what I heard, I'm not very. I cannot quote exactly where I got the information from. I think one of the social media handles. They said the APC went to Aso Villa and they told our guard there that they don't have anything to campaign on. And Oga and other people said, so we'll let you just start that preliminary work on that Equama Aziz, so
Palliative
that
work.
palliative work, so that you can start a campaign with that. I think that is what is going on. You see, we should be able. I think we should be able to hold the federal government accountable. Since the days of Fashola, who was the minister for works, so that road has been very deplorable. They have not, probably because APC was not in the hem of affairs in Edo State. That is why they just ignored the whole of Edo roads and all that. So that is the work of the federal government. Though during this guy's time, Oshomole time, he did some roads and the federal government reimbursed the state government later on. But there are some situations whereby the federal government will refuse to reimburse the state government. And sometimes the federal government or the minister of work will tell them, don't touch that road because it's a federal government project and all that. You see, the situation in Nigeria is dire. It's a dicey situation where the law is not working properly, the institutions are not working properly. I see no reason. Just common tying of roads is what people are campaigning with. I don't understand. But that should not be. Akpakomiza is a senator. That is not his job. If he's there, that is he's not supposed to be there. What is he doing there? He should come and tell us what he wants to do. That is not his project. The project is for the federal government. It's not his project. So if if it's his constituency project, why has he not announced to us that he was given more? The palliative they were given, where people are still asking, where is the palliative that were given to do his constituency? I don't know. I'm not against him, but he should come and tell us something. Let's want to hear from him. Thank you.
Eva, thank you, thank you. Yes, I get your submission. It makes sense and is it valid? But my own question was that since if they go that set, it is talk, is that not equated as is they see the same around? Because he never go any show, don't mean say he's not going around doing his normal political
No, but
duties to talk
he's
to
going there.
That that is not
He's
the area
going
he's
there.
needed
He's
now.
not talking to people.
Yeah, that's not the area is needed. He should come to the media and talk to us. Let him, if he doesn't want to come to Upper Report, let him go to Channels TV, let him go
Olakoko
to
said that is his
TVC.
supporter.
Yeah, let him go to these social media platforms and television stations and talk to us. We are all anxious to hear because we can't just afford to spend another 8 years in penury. You know, these people, the moment they get to office, you are rest assured that they'll be spending 8 years instead of that 4 years. You know, we can't afford to spend that a penury again. So we are tired at our age now. Before that 8 years, but we'll be approaching 70. So when are we going to enjoy the according to Nigeria, the dividends of democracy? They should come and talk to us. Let us talk to our parents who we feel can handle the affairs of the state. because it's our parents that are going to do the voting in our absence also.
Yes, Ipa is a valid point. John Bosco, get you one Jenna.
Yeah. Like Epa said, first of all, I think it was 2018 or something. I can't remember. Before, I think 2 years or 3 years before Buhari rounded up his government, the Minister of Works, Fashola, told state governors to stop doing federal roads. That if they do federal roads, that they will not be reimbursed. So that was why the state did not do that road, because they're not going to get their money back. And why would state do a federal road? Akpakomiza has been a senator for almost a year. Did you just find out that that road was bad? That road has been bad for years. And they were doing it because it was a PDP state. Because anytime they push for them to fix that road, they refuse to do it. They keep dancing around the whole thing. All of a sudden now, there's an election. They don't have anything to campaign with. They went to meet Mr. President to help them with the palliative work. It was on video. He said it with his mouth when he went to have the meeting with the Minister of Works, Umahi. He said, I went to see Mr. President. I told him that we don't have anything to campaign, that they did the road. And he's not even the one doing the road. It's Boa Construction. He's not the one. He's just claiming this thing to show that he's doing something. No, we don't want to see you there. And first of all, like you said about manifesto, nobody holds all these politicians accountable on their manifesto. We don't need him to show us manifesto. Come and talk to us with your mouth. It's not what you write on paper. Come and tell us with your mouth what you can do. Because nobody holds anybody accountable with manifesto in Nigeria, even in the Western world. They don't really hold people with their manifesto. They just put manifesto there as, let me just put this one there. Nobody holds them accountable with manifesto. So I'd rather he comes out, sit down with a journalist or a social media person and have an interview. Talk to the people you want to rule. So if he cannot talk to us now, that he's not governor, is it when he's governor that will be able to talk to us? It's not that he should be free. Even the so-called less parties, like K that came the other day to the show, they are all doing their interviews, talking to people. How come APC candidates? Is he spirit? Okay, even if he cannot come, let his deputy come out and talk to us. We can't just continue like this and just say tomorrow vote for me because it's my party. What are you telling us? What are we going to vote for you for? What have you told anybody that you're going to do for the state? There's not. So we have to hold these people accountable. Olumide Akpata was out there yesterday. Aswea Godalo out there. K out there. What the YPP guy out there. So why are we shielding this guy? Why are we giving him excuses why he cannot come? Is it to go and climb a caterpillar at a construction site and do 1 or 2 seconds interview with TVC? It's only TVC he's talking to. He's not talking to any other TV channel. He's not even talking to ITV Edo State or BTV or even Arise. And he's talking only TVC because he wants Tinubu to be seeing him every day on TV for federal might. It's not going to work in Edo State this time around. I trust Tinubu because Tinubu will not even have a candidate like that in Lagos State to run Lagos State for him. So why would we have that kind of person in Edo State? So we need to. Edo State is better than that. Edo State is better than that.
John Bosco, thank you for your submission. That submission is good. Akpakomiza or Akpakomiza team, Odopawolo from the Yeros, we gonna try go any of the media. Or when I come up upper reporters, we will give them a very fair hearing. We gonna talk to us. People want hear or not. I don't know what the difference where they talk one make. We don't see people position talk big words before. At the end of the day, and where we still there we day. But I go like ask Egbe, Isaac Egbe, you did there? If you know that, I'm asking you some certain question. Is there Egbe, you did there? I think he's not there. Okay. Uyi, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Your voice is faint. Let's say you're closer to your mic. Move for here you were.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Thank you. So from waiting they go on, like say now only Akpata that the only politician wey fit criticize the government. Those say we they save from certain talk. My host never come the house, so I don't go fit divulge the breaking news yet. But we just touch little before he come.
Oh, okay.
Akpata come out to criticize the
Mr.
government.
Tony, they hear me? Mr.
I
Tony,
dey hear you. Hold on. I dey hear you. Igbe, hold
you
on.
been coming before and I decided to unmute.
Okay, sorry. Hold on. Just hold on a minute. Uyi,
Yes, I hear you.
so what's your take on Akpata interview and waiting accuse the government for Obaseki for?
Yeah, I never watch Akpata interview though. I never see the interview, but I don't expect opposition to praise a government a government where you want on sit. So there will always be accusation, but waiting be the weight of the accusation. Waiting not true. The accusation, can you really back it with facts? Everybody get right to opinion, but nobody get right to fact because facts not verifiable truth. Facts they there for everybody to see. You understand? So the campaign, I don't expect them to come praise government. If you come praise government, then waiting why you go want sit them if we can't praise them. So it's the na political thing. I know go vex for if opposition. If I be ruling party or if I did government, I know go vex if opposition during campaign make some kind of allegations where they don't find it. But it is not they say whoever alleged go prove. It is not left for them to prove it beyond reasonable facts, which are verifiable truth. Say this are waiting they accuse this person of see my facts and everything. But if not, if facts not, if you not feel prove them, I just normal beer parlor talk.
Okay, make I give you one of the accusation where accuse one of them because I never go the major one. The accused Obaseki for since last year, 11 judges were screened. I think 8 or 9.
Yeah.
I think 8 or 11 judges were screened for swearing in. And the accused Obaseki, according to him, that since Obaseki not agreed to swear these judges in, only for Obaseki to swear these judges in just last week here, and he swear 5 in. What's your take in that? Obaseki, is he acting as a dictator right now? Does
I'm
he
not.
have that constitutional power?
Do you understand? If I can't tell you, say I know the reason for this thing, I'm not the judiciary. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how it is being done there. I don't know waiting and waiting. I'm not privy to some information where I go. Can they use they either for or against Obaseki? You understand what I'm trying to say? I do
Mm,
not. It's easy for somebody to talk, say, "Oh, since the screen this, but they never saw them in." But you are not. We are not there. You understand? I can't hang a man on his behalf. So if I never hear from Obaseki the reason why I not saw them in, I not the judiciary, I not be lawyer, I don't know how it's been done there, I don't know the rules and everything. So if I just can't tell you now, say make Akpata keep quiet, within the talk, that means I just want defend anything Obaseki. Then if I say Obaseki follow, that means I just want defend anything against Obaseki. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's just my take. I really don't have
okay.
yeah.
Hold on. Make I reach my host. My host, can you hear me? My host,
Hear you,
you,
but it's noisy. And how's everything today?
we are
Uh,
good. We are good.
just calling you to check that to see how everything is going. Everybody,
Okay. My host is somewhere showing us in face. I think I just want to say he did busy. He go join us later. He go to join us along the line. More to talk. But I'll come back to you. This is unlike you. I believe you are being political, and you are being sentimental. Uh, when it comes to Obaseki. Uh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, though I cannot impose it on you, but
I did
I
for
will
road. I'm
tell
on
you.
the road, so now I go sound.
Okay, but I'll put it to you. This I'm not imposing on you, but I'll put it to you. You are coming. You came here to. You are being a communicator with the truth about what Akpata said, and you don't want to go into it. But it's fine. Uh, I will reserve that question. I will come back to you. But I want to ask Eze Agbe. Eze Agbe, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
I hear you very well, my sir.
Okay. Good evening,
I
everybody.
want to ask. Yes,
Mm.
these are Akpata statements. How you see them? Make I present you the statement. Uh, since last year, there have been 11 judges cleared to be sworn in, and since Obaseki not sworn them in, according to Akpata, only for Akpata said last week inside the fiasco, can swear 5 in, and the 5 were sworn in. Your guess is as good as mine. Is Obaseki becoming a dictator in Edo State? Is it is it politics? Does Obaseki have that power in justice system? I know that the chief officer of the state. But what is your take on that Akpata accuse Obaseki on?
First of all, I believe
Right.
say Akpata know better because in the judicial system na lawyer, so he know
Mm,
better. So for him to make such allegations, now for we to even investigate, for me, I no listen to that interview to be very frank and sincere with you. You understand?
okay.
Because most things we dey discuss online no be say we dey talk am for here.
Egbe, you are breaking off. You are breaking off. Okay. I think Egbe have a
No
network
be wetin even
issue.
don grind. I dey Benin. I tell you now, I don dey Benin for 2 weeks now. So I don also get.
Okay, go
I'm back.
ahead.
I no know who dey call me by this time.
Yeah, yeah, so,
I
yeah,
say I
so
believe
yeah,
say
we're
Akpata
going
know
to
So,
better because in the you dey hear me now, Tony,
okay,
Mr. Tony.
I'm hearing
yeah.
you. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Okay, okay.
I'm hearing.
I believe say he know better because he know more about the judicial system at least. So if he dey lay such accusation on the state government or the governor, so I believe say we need to
Tony, are you
investigate that
there?
matter either because for me, I never really get the nitty gritty of the whole issue, so I no go fit really comment. But with Obaseki antecedents on such things like this too, so I believe say no dey far from the truth. Oh, if you know wetin happen to the last state House of Assembly members too, that he ran the government like that. So you know say sometimes people go accuse you of something, but if dem look, e no too dey far from the truth. So that's why I said he should know better. I no go just come here come defend or cast aspersion on Obaseki yet until maybe I don get the full
Okay.
um information about am.
Good, good, good. It's okay. I think we have a lawyer in the house. Osa, please, can you unmute? I need to ask you this, because that is your area of expertise. Osa, are you there? I think Mr. Osa is not here. Okay. Well, we will reserve that question for a minute.
Um,
Pak Kennedy,
Tony,
huh?
okay, sorry.
Go ahead.
So, um,
Go
no,
ahead.
I thought you said something that I was trying to be political or what?
Yes.
Okay, about the issue,
Mm.
but
Wait, I'll get
Tony,
back to you. I'll get back to you. Hold on, before you go. I think Pak Kennedy is busy at work, but he really want to put one or two things in before he go brush go work. Pak Kennedy, I beg.
Yes,
Go ahead.
sorry. I just, these are politicians. Sometimes they make person, you want to talk about what the person not supposed to talk. Go to
Mm.
2020. You say there's a lawyer here. I think he can buttress what I'm trying to say. 2020, when the NBA had election, I think that was the worst election that was rigged in the history of NBA that brought up. But all these people, go to Google and find out what happened during the 2020 NBA election. So that's just what I want to chip in. They should stop talking. Tell us what they want to do. That's
Oh,
what we
oh,
want to hear.
Epa, are you saying Akpata came into became the National Bar Association through ring election? Are you saying
Go,
that?
a lawyer is here that will buttress it. Go to the internet and find out. 2020 July, August. Go and see what happened. The election was supposed to be cancelled. It was the worst election in the history of NBA. So that's what I just have to say. I'll go back to work. The people
Okay,
should go
Epa.
and find out.
All right, Epa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Uh, Uyi, back to you.
yeah. So, Tony,
Wait, hold on before you move on. My people, they watch us for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Mokuna click like and share. Mokuna subscribe for YouTube. Mokuna share that. We get so many breaking news. If we not get our likes reach 50 as it start now, we will not enter the breaking news. These things takes time. It takes effort, people's effort. I respect our panelists. I respect our viewers. People went in to dig out information, what really happened last week, so that we can dissect it, so we can sensitize the people. A part of it talked to us a little bit just now to make people desist from using the palace for politics. But now we have so much breaking news to talk about, and people just they watch. Have more than almost 40 people watching, and nobody really click likes. If you're
right?
not subscribed for our YouTube, say go up and like, and Facebook, We will not give out the breaking news. We will postpone it in people are ready because people cannot be awake. These are family men sitting awake and using their time to bring that information to tell you guys to understand what's going on. And people cannot do the most simple thing. I beg, when I go YouTube, click like, subscribe, and share. Facebook, the same thing. Like, follow, and share. Twitter, repost, like, comment, and follow.
My time.
Same thing on Instagram. Oh, you thank you. Continue.
Yeah, Tony, like we panelists, it's very, very, you go there very wrong. Say we just come, start to talk about things where we not really get concrete information about. You understand? So, like, if to say you ask me about the federal road problem now, that one I waiting to be say me self, I've been so worried about it. I go make research, ask questions, get the facts. So if I want to talk about that one, if I dey talk on that one, I go to talk with confidence. Say yes, waiting at the talk, I know they mislead people. But if you say make I come to talk about this judiciary, these lawyers, judges where they're not swearing, I don't know anything about them. So it's not as if I'm being political. Okay, what do you want me to say? Defend Obaseki without I not get fact, or they against Obaseki without I not get, or they for Akpata without I not get fact? No, I forfeit. It will be very, very convenient for me to just defend Obaseki. If you want make I defend Obaseki, that one no go hard me, but I no go fit the defend Obaseki without the facts. I don't know if you understand me. So that's not the reason why I just tell you, say, I don't really get any information about that thing. So I don't speak. But I go ask questions. I get friends for judiciary. I get friends with the lawyer. I get friends with the go court almost every day. I get friends with the work for court. So I go call them. I go ask them what thing actually happened. So, and the ones where I get for government to ask them, say, what actually happened? Why this not happen? This one not happen? This one not happen? Then next session, then I fit talk I fit tell you, say, this now what I know about this thing. So that's
Okay.
just what I have to say.
Yeah, that's a good one, but I think everybody's being political. Everybody they support their political party and their candidate, which is fine. Um,
But
everybody have it.
Obaseki is not on the ballot, so I don't even get any reason to support
No,
Obaseki to defend
no,
Obaseki. He's not on the
no.
ballot.
Obaseki is not in the ballot, but as things they go right now, we really not like Akpakomiza is not to be seen, so no nothing to hold Akpakomiza on. As when is going around, as they say, allegedly, according to them, is going around cleaning Obaseki's mistakes. So he has not even started his own campaign yet. He's trying to bring the house together because PDP gets so much division within them, just as APC and Labour. But again, I think people are they have selective how like say selective
Judgment.
judgment when it comes to. I'm putting to you, Uyi. I'm not hiding it from you. You are here. I believe you are very, very economical with the truth
I'm
because
not, because I don't
be-
I don't have I
because
don't have facts about that issue where you tell me so. So how am
yes,
I economical with the truth? Okay, do you want me to say that Akpata don't know what thing they talk about?
he knows. That's what I'm saying.
I,
Are we not going to condemn the government for acting,
why
behaving?
will I hang someone on his behalf? I've never asked Obaseki never talk what thing happen. We never feel ask Obaseki team say what thing happen when this thing not will be like this. Then we go just start to dey condemn Obaseki. You cannot do that. You
But
cannot do that.
for the past 1 year, these people have been screened, and he didn't
Yeah,
swear them in.
they
And
be
now he's
screen.
swearing them in,
No,
and he's swearing 5 of them in out of eight.
there should be a reason why that is being done. I don't know if you understand me. There should
Buhari
be a
ruled
reason why
Nigeria.
it's being done.
Buhari ruled Nigeria for 8 years without half
And
of the Supreme Court
do you
judges
understand?
for
Okay,
eight
just be
years.
like now. You don't tell us
Then
say
is that right?
8 o'clock will be
It
live.
doesn't make
It's
it
just be like
right,
say
but
you don't tell
why?
us now say eight
It
o'clock
doesn't
will
make
be
it
live.
right, but it doesn't make it
12.
right. But we don't know why Obaseki didn't do that. We don't know. Nobody knows. All of us
No,
are just speculating. Even Akpata is speculating.
Then why are
He
you
doesn't
not
know. He's
using
not in the
that as an
government.
example? Should we use that
Now,
as an
does it?
example
No,
now?
I'm using it as an example because we keep talking about it. Obaseki did not swear in judges. Did not swear in judges. Buhari ruled for it. Tinubu just did it just recently to
We
swear in those
shouldn't defend
judges.
everything. If we see wrong
Nobody's
thing,
defending it,
we should
but
call it
what I'm
out,
saying
no
is
matter
that
who's
none of
benefiting
us
from
are in the
it.
government. None of us are in the government. Even Akpata is not in it. Even if he's a lawyer, he's not in the government. He doesn't know what is going on there.
no, but that's
None
what
of us
you're
are in the
saying.
government.
You cannot just say
No, but none
because
of
they
us are
didn't
in the
swear
government. We don't
they
know.
didn't swear them, they've been screened
Even
because
if
they
you're
didn't
not
swear
in
them in for
government, but
that amount
you
of
have
time.
information. Informations are out there. Is government secret court that informations are not
What
out
is
there?
information?
Okay, can you
What is
the
information
information
does
that is
Akpata
out there,
have?
please? Can you
Is
tell
it
us what really
what
actually
information does
happened?
he have
With the
that
information
is?
that is out there, sir,
Thank you.
can
What
you tell
Akpata is
us
a
information does
what
lawyer.
Akpata
actually
have?
He
It's just
happened?
knows better.
speculative
He can't
too.
Verifiable
just come out and
Akpata is
make
information.
not in the
statements.
government.
No,
If
excuse me,
Akpata
sir.
didn't come out to
Sorry.
make
Akpata is
this
not in the
statement, we wouldn't
government.
have even known.
No, excuse me, sir.
Mr.
Excuse me,
Tony,
sir.
you're
Please.
here.
The
Have
story
you ever
has
heard
been
about
there. The
this thing
story
in
has been
before?
there. The
No,
story has been there.
guys, please,
The story
guys,
has been
let's
out
let's
there.
take it one at a time. Let's take it one at a time. Yeah. The thing is that if you are privy to the information that is out there, verifiable information that is out there, why not state it here on this platform that according to this, according to this publication of so and so day, this happened, this happened, this happened. Then just you should let us know. We cannot hang a man on his behalf. Akpata cannot be the
Okay.
accused and the judge. Whoever
Akpata have made
alleged
an
must prove.
allegation to the government. Nobody from the government has ever come out to speak anything. I don't know why you are
Because the government,
defending.
listen, because the government is not on the ballot. He's accused the government. The
This not
government
a
is not on
bad.
the
We are
This
not
ballot.
not
talking about ballot now. We are talking
this
about what's
where
happening in the state right now.
wait. This what people get it wrong. We always tie everything to ballot. This what happened last week. They tie it to it's politics, it's APC, it's PDP. Let's put that aside. Edo State still have a governor. His tenure has not run out. We are still
Yes,
assessing his tenure, and we are
yes.
telling you this is what this man did. We are not tying to action. We are not tying to Akpakomiza. We are not tying to anybody. We are asking him. We are saying now his action, because I have so many things to talk about. His past action, and you
Okay,
are talking about he's not in the
Tony,
ballot box. That's a very cheap way of
Tony,
deviating
Tony,
from the.
Tony.
Hold on, my brother. Hold on, my brother. Let's put Obaseki here first for a minute,
Yeah.
because he has becoming something that nobody
No,
can talk to.
do you know how many times Obaseki's government have been accused? If Obaseki government start going out defending
Don't
every
you see
bit
this
of
is a very serious
accusation,
matter?
is the
Don't you
government
see
going to be is it a government that is going to just be on a denial government, a government that will always put out press conference to deny every accusation? Do you know how many
a government
accusations
will
every
always
day?
a
Like the
government will
Tinubu
all
government, do you know how many accusations they get every day? Do they, so they don't have any other thing doing that to come out to be refuting? Hey, no, come on, man.
Okay, thank you for your explanation. But a government's duties and responsibility is to talk to the people. People will always criticize the government, and the government responsibility is to come out and
When
respond
they
and
deem
entice the
necessary,
people.
if it is necessary, if this one is very unnecessary.
No,
It
no,
is
no. You
very
cannot say
unnecessary
no, no,
because
no, no.
it's
You
one of the
cannot say, oh,
aspirants.
hold on,
No,
hold on.
it's
You
one of the
cannot no.
aspirants making. All these are political accusations. It's one of the aspirants making. Where was Akpata in 1 year? Where was Akpata before he declared? Why did Akpata pursue that thing? Why was he not criticizing this? Why was he not accusing this government of not swaying them in 2 months after screening, 3 months after screening, 4 months after screening, 5 months, 6 months after screening? Why is it that now that he's on the ballot campaigning? Come on, then you expect the government to start replying him? The
No,
government
no,
won't take him
no.
serious
Hold on,
because
hold
his
on, hold
intentions
on,
are not
hold on. No,
right.
no, no, no. This is what we do. That is not fair. These men have worked their life to get to that stage. They are in chambers. These are people that will decide. They are the one that interprets the law. Now these people have been prepped to be sworn in for almost a year. You delay them. Now you finally came to swear them in. You swear only 5 in. So what happened to the remaining six or three, as a Akpata alleged? It's not fair. We must hold the governor to accountable. He does not have the power to do or not do. There must be consequences in any action. We must not just use everything as politics. And criticizing him doesn't mean he has done wrong. Criticizing him means we are pointing him to the right direction, things to do. Now he just did that and no press statement. He just come as no, this is the reason I'm doing it to the remaining three this thing is not that clear. That's why I'm not so there. Then we will understand. Then it cannot be political then. Now, like my brother just said, the government have not come out to deny it. So how will you feel, Uyi, if your cousin or uncle is among those people to call to serve and yet it denied them of their service? How will you feel, my brother? Is that politics? Can you answer me? If you're not, I need to ask a obedient AI some certain question. Are you there, Mr. Uyi? I think uh, Mr. Uyi is busy, but to get back to him. Obedient AI, are you there? Obedient AI.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Greetings from Japan. How was your day and how is everything going on with you?
Yeah, everything is going on well. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Quickly, I want to
Hope you
ask
can
you a
hear me
question
loud and
because
clear, first of all.
yes, I can hear you loud and clear. I want to
Okay.
ask you a question because your name stand out for you. You are obedient, yet you are AI, which is very good. Is your choice. NNPP Edo Central collapsed all their structure for Akpakomiza. Is that not an anti-party move? And is that not you don't see that as a tribal move? Why central only without approval of the main body? Give me your take on that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the question. Again, this is political era. Everybody can align and realign based on their own interest. The most important thing is the interest of the Edo citizen. The truth be told, it's not political parties that is going to decide who is going to win this upcoming election. It's the citizen of the Edo state. They know what they want, and they know what the kind of candidate they believe that can give them that kind of dividends of democracy. Most importantly, the NNPP, whatever the political party is called, they don't really have enough strong foundation, first of all, in Edo Central. Before now, Edo Central is mainly PDP states, if not for the what happened in PDP that led to this Akpakomiza becoming the senator. So it has been always been a what's it called PDP state. Going back to the initial introduction, where as an obedient man, you all agree with me during the 2023 general election. Many political parties were all clamoring for one or two places and all of that, but the citizens stood out, especially for the people of Edo State. Most importantly, they won the states for the federal. So it depends on an individual and the person on the ballot. So the NNPP colliding or as in align with the APC or whatever PDP or Labour is not even important. What's important is what is their vision? What is their purpose of doing that? Is it that their own agenda is not going to work, or they don't have a plan for the states? Now they feel that maybe the APC whatever is more superior. So this is what we have been talking about, that most of the political parties are not serious. If they were serious, they should be able to stand out and contest for this election. Most importantly, what we should be talking about is their plan for the development of Edo State going forward. They align or realign with political party. I don't think that is important. Many persons have defected from one political party to the other. At the end of the day, it's the people that will decide who will govern there. Hope you can hear me. And again, just for a quick one, as in talking about the different, what other persons have said regarding the candidate of Labour Party, I think as an opposition, you don't expect him to start praising the government of his great achievement so far, no? Definitely, he's going to, as in, talk more on the negative side of the government. And he has the opinion to even say maybe swearing in judges or not swearing in judges or whatever happened. But the most important thing here is the fact that, okay, all these years, all these politicians, where were they? The Olumide Akpata we are even talking about, was there even a boy to Obaseki? It was August last year that Olumide Akpata defected to the Labour Party. We know what happened during the primaries. So I think, as in, somebody always keeps saying something like, if for instance you catch a thief in Upper, then that thief relocated to Ugbowo. Because it's not in Ugbowo, does that mean that person is no longer a thief? So I believe we should be looking at the candidates individually, and that is what we should be looking at for going forward. Before I conclude, you remember, most of us that believe in the candidacy of Peter Obi, when Peter Obi left office, he gave power to Obiano, right? We all believe. What happened after Peter Obi left Anambra? Obiano came, though he did something, but most of the negative part of Obiano is even more. It was a good person that referred Obiano to power. But what happened in Anambra? According to EFCC, he stole their money, ran away, started drinking champagne in overseas. But somebody referring him. But what am I trying to say is that individual matters in this election. And that is why we need to check their antecedents, what they have done before, their intention of ruling the states.
Obedient AI, thank you. I
Yeah.
like your submission. But this next question, not take a look at how they come after your personality. Rather, I'm coming after your action.
Okay.
There's a question I ask you, and you evade the question, and which I will re-ask again. Now, I'll use you as an example, as a case study. During the presidential election, you were strongly campaigning for
It
Obi,
will be. Mm-hmm.
and after the election court process, you were very active. And after
Mm-hmm.
everything about the court process, you felt the Nigeria state disappoint you. They
Yeah.
stole you guys' mandate, and you
Mm-hmm.
withdraw to the drawing board to strategize to come back, and you will
Okay.
not fail to go into politics. And when politics starts, I believe you are the few people that was criticizing Obaseki that Labour would take the day in Edo State. But as soon as Obaseki threw a ticket, go Central, and and uh, hold on, please, hold on. I'll get back to you. Hold on. So go ahead. Tell me your take on your action supporting Aswen and your obedient. Is it not tribal move? Tell me.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
First of all, first of all, during presidential election, I, as in massively, as in both my time and money to use it to support the person of Peter Obi. After that, during the court process, I was having a little hope. When I mean little, very little, because I know what the Nigeria state is all about. So after all this while, I decided to, pull out because I normally use one word that Nigeria has been kidnapped in all sectors. So if you go to the judiciary, go to the police, or go to army or whatever sector, they've already placed their persons there. So there's nothing you are going to do that you're going to regain your mandate back. So as a result of that, I decided to withdraw myself from that talk. And I also noticed that most of the people on social media were just using all this political talk, what Peter Obi said, what so and so person said, just to gain view. Meanwhile, the life of an individual is going down. I calculate the hours I spent during Peter Obi's election, or let's just Peter Obi during 2023 general election, when you spend 5 hours on social media, for instance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to Friday, you continue it like that, then in 3 months, will you calculate that you have wasted so many hours? So I decided to pull out. So like this type of campaign, I find out that, okay, this one happen maybe once in a while. So I can decide to come and have
Yeah.
conversation.
Sorry,
Now, going to
Obedient.
the question.
Obedient, sorry. People are gonna bear with me. My host not there around, and I'm me, and my daughter just wake up. And I toddler. Now let me. I dey juggle my daughter, the show back end, and the other thing. Please, I beg, wanna bear with me. Egbe, I say, if you've noticed I'm not there, or SARS, if you notice I'm not quick respond, but wanna help me hold the mic before I come on. Yeah, sorry. My question was that your action and inaction right now, supporting obedient AI, is all tribal sentiment, not political, no ideology about it.
Okay, to
It's
answer that
all,
question, first of all,
yes.
during after the election, because that was the point I was going. After the general election, I never criticized Peter. What's it called, Governor Obaseki? Not in any forum, not in any way. I get him up. I never criticized because I wasn't even interested in all this politics. In the first election, I didn't even vote Obaseki. I voted Pastor Sage's. It was during the second term of Obaseki. I voted Obaseki. So during that second term, I see no reason to criticize Obaseki because he was doing the thing I wanted him to do. Reason be that he created that innovative hub. It was central more of human capital development. And I've seen so many areas of development that the Obaseki government have really initiated during that second term. It really, put me into, how will I put it, as in a high level of motivation. To the extent that even me myself, at some point, I was even going to that school in ICE Road. to go and learn. As in, I remember going there 1 or 2 times to go and learn 1 or 2 stuff. I see small children teaching. That really got me motivated. So I never one day criticized Obaseki second term because he was playing the politics I want, because he was journeying toward the development of Edo State that will really affect the citizen positively. Then, talking about the supporting the candidacy of Asue Igodalo, before Olumide Akpata even emerged, and I checked the candidacy of the person of Asue Igodalo, the CV, what he has done in his personal life, what he has done in the public life. I see this is a person that can at least match some percentage of Peter Obi.
Hold on. What has he done in his personal life? Do you know him? Is CV now, is it the threshold to pick or qualify who can perform?
Yes, I never knew Peter Obi before I supported Peter Obi. Peter Obi was in PDP. Then he was campaigning around, moving around up and down. Wike was also moving around, give me power, give me power. That was Wike was saying. Peter Obi was telling the issue, speaking to the issue. He was talking about education. He was talking about human capital development. That really got me attracted to him. The person of Aswe, he said, what has he done in his personal life? Yes, he has done so many things in his personal, been able to raise it to the level where it is today. Then another thing is that in the area of maybe private, we found out that he was a chairman of this, chairman of that, investment bank and all of that. These are some of the traits of Peter Obi that he was doing at that time, even before he became the governor. I see those traits in the person of Aswe Igodalo. And again, then they went to give APC was doing some kind of political calculation then. The candidate of it was I don't know, they give it to somebody in APC, and I was not really happy with that kind of person, because if they give it to this guy from Aunchi, what's his name, Clemagba. See, when you see people of such category, you have no as weight down to support such person. Go and check those people. Go and check their citizen, what they have done as in how they've been able to build their personal life. These are candidates. These are not people that just believe they just go to eat from political position, all of that. Because I hate person when you move from a local government chairman, after local government chairman, you want to become maybe whatever, before you know you want to contest for governor. No, it's not like that. You go and do something elsewhere, then come back, come and use your wealth of experience to come and develop the state. So the person of Aswe Igodalo has what it takes. He has done it in, like I said before, talking about for Dangote alone to see such person and making a chairman of one of the sector and all of that. Then for a person to do the costing and financing of the second Niger bridge, for a person to do the costing and financing of the best cancer treatment center in the whole of West Africa today, for a person to advise maybe Zenith Bank and one other bank like that for issuer bond and all of that. And today all those banks are standing. For a person to be the chairman of Sterling Bank, this speaks volumes. This speaks volumes. I will not allow person, I don't know, I don't want to use the word illiterate, or I will put it, people who does not really have regard for personal development, who does not have regard for education, to just come and take over the affairs of Edo State. At the end of the day, you are only telling the youth that your education doesn't matter. Today, Aswe Igodalo and the person of Olumide Akpata are shown to Edo Indigen that there is need for you to go and get educated. A day will come, that education will speak for you. It will speak for you. That is the more reason. And I found out that, okay, at least if you place those two persons I mentioned now together, you find out that Aswe have an upper hand ahead of Olumide Akpata. But at least I have to choose. I cannot go with it two. That's why the fact that I've already choose what's it called, Aswe Igodalo before now. So there's nothing sentiment about that. As in nothing sentiment. At least we all need the best for the citizens, for the Edo State people. So at least we should be talking about development, not about sentiment. I don't see anything sentimental about my choice of candidacy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll get back to you. Jacko, you did there? Jacko, if you did there on mute. make I ask you a specific question. If not, make I only
I
hear
am
you.
here. I am here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, I get this question I want to ask you. They get to
Yeah, they
swear,
listen.
there was 11 judges with the screen since
Yeah,
last year, made a swear in. Obviously, not agree to swear
yeah,
in. Only for
yeah.
this year now, just last week when this thing they happen, now Obaseki can't swear them in. Swear only 5 in out of that 11.
Mm.
Why Obaseki did Obaseki now he don't turn to Abata? What's your take about that move? How you see him?
Wait, I greet the fools. I greet Ize, Egbe. I greet all the house, all the people within the house, Kennedy, Gareva, Uyi, Obedient, all of them. I greet all of the house. You know, my brother, waiting, I want to talk for the matter. Say, you know, say this Obaseki matter. I be don't vow say I not go anything concerning Obaseki matter. I don't want to talk put again. Because one, I don't take insults. Because some people just take a person and say, no, you know, one thing for about me, say, I not be APC, I not be PDP, I not be Labour. I will never be. I know, because politician not be my friend. I don't like politician, you know, because they not they truthful, you know. So issue of this Obaseki concerning about the judge and all those things, swearing 5, leave the rest, he leave the other 3. You know, one thing I see about Obaseki is that I feel say Obaseki is one of the most tricky governor where I don't ever see for my life. You might look at him say he did very quiet, but I don't want to use a very harsh word to describe Obaseki, because before you see Obaseki, he screamed he screamed the whole judge. He later come approve 5, come
John
swear
Bosco,
in
hold
5.
on. John Bosco, hold on. Egbe Isaiah, you did there? On mute. Egbe Isaiah, you did there? Okay, I think he's busy.
Wait,
John
I
Bosco.
dey. I just
Okay,
dey read the report now from
okay, listen
NJC.
to
They
me.
recommended 8 judges to Obaseki last year June. 8 judges,
Okay.
National Judicial Council.
Yeah, hold on. I want to do something. Help me hold the house, coordinate the. Egbede, listen on mute. Help me host the host for like for 5 minutes first before I come back. I beg. Yeah.
All right.
Jocko, continue.
Okay. So issue of Obaseki, you know, last time when I talked to my own brother, Uyi, I call it that line, say, hey, maybe we'll see check well, maybe Uyi, if he still relate to me one kind, because me, I don't want the talk Ash words towards my own fellow brother like Uyi, Osa, or whatever. Say because we be this one be PDP, this one be ASPC, this one I don't want to get problem with my brothers, you know. So that is why I say since then I stay clear. Who say when Tony send me notification, I don't want to come in again, because last time where I come in, I see the way the Ash words way the way Uyi respond. Even after I come back home, we watch the video, come we watch the platform. I come with the regret. Say, why would they take insult for waiting I not get waiting I get for the state. No, not to where the benefit for the state in short, you know. Because I don't leave the state for many years ago. My parents know most of my family not there again, apart from my family house there for Yaro there. So most of us not there around. So which are they can't they crack my head for, you know. But nevertheless, we still get family member, extended family member, we still there, you know. So man go got to talk, you know. So issue of Obaseki, I don't know, because I believe say if Obaseki leave 4 months from now, a lot of things go review. But I just pray. Well, I don't they watch interview of that's when you go down. I see say it's nice, but one thing we are not too like about Aswen is that don't say they campaign for I know with PDP, I will never campaign for any aspirant. But I must see some facts, I'll see clear and say this man, he try, yeah, he try. But one thing we are not too like about him, he not get any thing where I fit point to and say don't we ever contribute for those state where those state youth or those state youth benefit, or where those state general benefit. Now be one thing I know you like about them. Not say I know say the man maybe good, he go dey responsible, he go do good things. But I still hope say if he do good things, he good. But if he still can't the same line way Obaseki still follow, now I say we go see suffer for more 8 years again, because this swaying of this judge or whatever, Obaseki don't already make a decision until he turn on round up. There's no way Obaseki will sway the in. we go swear them. There's no way. Because Obaseki na very person where you know fit turn. Once he don't take decision, you know go fit turn and make him come back to his decision. We can't return the decision we already put. So for that issue of that Obaseki, I don't want to talk bad about and I don't want to get problem with my fellow brothers like
Okay.
Uyi,
Jacko, may I
like
ask you
other
one
people
question?
within the platform, you know.
Jacko,
Like, yeah, they
I can
listen.
ask you a question. Now
Yeah,
you
you are
don't
free.
almost like they talk negative. So you want to tell me say for these 7.5 years now, you never see one good thing Obaseki do for the government. Can you be sincere
One thing, you know what he just tell me off because
to yourself?
Obaseki make a lot of promises, which for Germany here where I did, I support her heavily. If you check my profile, maybe if I turn you know my family, you know, majority of my family support Obaseki. But wait he can make me turn Obaseki off, when make me just turn his support off now when during time of that governorship, local government election, we not we do. Come make me the verse for us. How person go dey 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5, 8, 2 years, you know, reconduct local government election. Cause which kind of level be this one? Even for Germany where I dey here, everything they go smooth. You know, I don't feel the diaspora they support evil now. Things where I know say things they work well for where I dey here. But why be say Nigeria not feel us change? This is a man where I use all my son. I take insult, my family take insult because of this man. Why you not go do things right? I complain. People where if they close on us, sometimes I go send some message to some WhatsApp. I don't want to mention some people need for this platform. I go send message, go meet some people beside that government. Say, why this thing be like this? They say, they don't know. There's nothing they can do. But oh God, they hope say you do. But later, that thing will still remain the same. I say, no, this man, no. So a lot of things. I know say he still try for some area, but other area where I don't see like about town, like my area now where I from grow, that Ugbowo area, Ugbowo Aziz to Unibe, back of Unibe, also the other area. Now there I build my house put. And what you consider for that area, we make me no consider make me come for you. Where I can say no, this man not join. Now be when our transformer spoil for that area. This one not be federal government. This one I dey talk about after Uniben Gates now. That is more there now. Now them area. I don't want to make sure the particular street in the area, the very point. So me person don't know where they from come, you know. So when that transformer comes spoil, so I call my parents, how far now? They call my dad, say, how far? I say nobody respond though. They don't go to power, they don't try, they don't protest, do everything, no respond. I said, could you believe say that transformer took 2 years until the whole street, the whole area where they connect to that transformer, that general transformer, where they after Unibe, that big transformer, until the whole area can contribute 30,000. Not say that money pay me. You know why he say a state where government day, people go day darkness for 2 years for this 21st century. And say no. I know say he try for some areas, but all those things can't turn me off, can't make me day very white. Say anything Obaseki, I don't want to hear because government not fit dey state, not fit dey a state when some people just dey there to suffer. You know.
Jacko, you see that transformer issue?
Yeah, they
I
listen.
believe the way the country they run now, your councillor at least, so they represent you for that area, or your local government level, suppose handle that kind of case. Maybe that kind of matter is supposed even. You understand?
Wait, may I tell you now? Now later I can't do. Wait, now later I just do later they can't fix the transformer. Let me tell you, it was there when they do the local government election. Before the local government swearing and everything, it's not up to 2 years when they come into office now. So who you want to complain for? I said the incident happened almost 2 years ago, 2022. The thing was there, they were in darkness. I buy this. I said, why person go dey? This one are not be say village now. After Uniben Gate, even more precisely. Now they tell you so. For 2 good years, so area no get light. They just cut off, just be like say they dey village. No, you know fit pour boil. If you want pump water for boil, no way. Now yeah, they from same money go give them the pump boil or pump. Say you can. This is the man where I use my life. I print t-shirt, do everything. It's painful now.
Round up in 1 minute. You don't finish your submission.
Yeah, I just for you, my brother. So.
Alright, I mute your mic. Sorry, still there.
Yeah,
we still ask maybe who you go still get question for you, but I can categorically tell you say even me and you don't argue because of the passion we get for the state. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, so not take them too personal. You understand? Normally we just argue, do our bans and everything. Everybody want the state today.
That's
okay.
Right.
I think it has been here. Osa,
that's
you want to speak? Since you don't call Louis name now, okay, maybe he will reply you back. Mr. Oyi, are you there, sir? Can anybody hear me?
Mhm.
Hey,
Mr.
my
Wee.
brother. Good evening. Oh.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Osa, I can go. You can go.
Okay, all right. Good evening, everybody. Tony B they called me earlier on to comment on this judges matter. So the truth we say now only person way people waited and the person way they involved. Now go feel really talk why he never swear them in. Actually, from the recommendations, the governor supposed don't swear the judges in since a long time ago. However, governor himself talk say the reason why make him never swear the judges in na because a petition there was a petition against these people and then we wanted the petitions to be cleared. Now he use the mouth to talk am, not be saying I mean they defend them more. So that one might be the reason we him give. And also they don't even drag governor go federal courts, various authorities to compel governor to swear these people in. So now he give that defense. And then now, like I said, they don't clear 5 out of the 8. They don't swear those ones in. He say, you see, they wait for the NJC, I think that's in Judicial Council, to give go ahead. Whether that is correct, I don't know. Whether it is incorrect, I don't know. But now waiting in talk, we say it defends with that. We never to swear them in. So now only one go fit talk whether it is right or wrong. Okay. So now then I go leave up for now.
Okay, I
Right.
believe so that
Thank you,
excuse
guys.
dey valid from the governor because if petitions dey against those judges dem too, the governor go need to also do im due diligence because I know say as of last year December, one former commissioner Adaze Nwata carry that matter go Federal High Court for Abuja, but I no know wetin how dem use conclude that issue. Okay, Mr. Tony, you can go on now.
Thank you, Egbe. Thank you very much. Man, it's not vex. I just did juggle one or two things. I listened to Jacko when Jacko did talk before he come out before I come out. But anyway, I believe he don't give his submission. I think Barrister Osa was telling us the reason why Obaseki no swear these people in.
No, the
Well, I
reason,
believe
the reason Obaseki give, not be the reason we never swear them in. Now he give the reason, not be me say now the reason be that too. There's a
okay,
difference.
yes. Now he give the reason. Or
Yes.
okay, fine. Well, this is why we have to come to a platform and make they talk, make know what's in the happen, so that people not feel use them as politics, going to plant seed of hatred for people mind. That's why we the upper reporters to dissect within the go on. But that reason we feel talk saying are political. Since people they carry on they go court, people don't they complain since, and not say any reason why uh uh you know so this people in. You get to understand judiciary, Pastor, sir, are you there?
Yes, I did hear you.
You know, the judiciary are different body of their own. They're not supposed to be under the executive. Now, if the
But
executive,
if governors say there are petitions against them, it has to be cleared. I think if his defense is correct, then I don't think he's to blame. But whether the defense is correct or not, that one a different matter
but
where we not need
yes,
to look into. But at least the
yes,
man don't give us reason why he not swear them in. So now for us
yes,
to
I
challenge that
agree, I
reason,
agree. But why must he be the one? Why must he be the one giving reason? Because now it's not that into judiciary affair.
no,
See, if the governor,
not necessary
if the
because
governor is
this
not controlling
petition,
the,
no, this petition is with the National Judicial Council. So it's for us to check. It don't go court. Court don't ask us to make it come give show cause why you not swear them in. So I think if there was something valid, or rather, if the reason why making us swear them in was wrong, perhaps if I don't the news since. So for me, this kind of thing, I'm not they like to do double into that. Because authorities there
okay,
when
okay,
they overlook these things.
I agree,
So
I
yeah.
agree with you. I agree with
Mr.
you, my brother.
Osana lawyer, so he no wan preempt.
Yes, I agree with her, but from a layman perspective, this action or inaction have shown to us is behaving like a dictator. Because by the time you're not controlling the House of Assembly, the legislative arms, and controlling the judiciary and you the executive, then what's that called?
But
Why must
you,
you
me,
hold
I
on?
feel say
Hold
look
on.
am.
No, hold
Sorry
on, my
to
barrister.
interject. I understand. Just 1 minute. If you look
Mm.
at one way, you only look at through one way. What about look at this way? Say these people get accusation against them. It's good to clear those accusations so that you not go put the wrong people there. There's still ways because not being the petition to they petition these people to another authority. So they work hand in hand until those people clear, give green light, then you not go fit do anything. So he has to. So more balance the thing and not just look at one sided. And so
Okay.
me they look
Now
matter.
the question is,
Mhm.
why must they petition him? If was
Not be
not
in
doing
the
his over.
petition. Oh, say that
No,
again.
why
No,
must
Mr.
he
Tony.
be the one to be? Huh?
Now the judges then petition. They write the petition to
Okay.
NJC. So now there's accusation against those judges. So Obaseki no go just go ahead, go swear them in, knowing say dem get
Okay. Thank
cases
you.
pending.
Thank you very much. Who petitioned the judges? On whose ground?
I want to know that one.
Okay. That's the
If
politics.
no,
This
the
Tony,
what this
sometimes
no,
this.
your question, you be the judge and the jury at the same time.
no.
That's what you're
So
doing.
Tony,
You're
look
No,
the
at
no,
judge
this
and
no,
the
way.
no. John
jury.
Bosco.
Tony,
John
look at this
Bosco.
way.
You are
Yes,
here to
sir.
attack my person. You are here to attack my personality.
Tony, don't go keep person. Eh?
Tony, look at this way. You know anybody where they want give appointment for Nigeria must do clearance. And if during that period there's petition against that person, everything go there on standstill. That's how it be. So they
No, this
must
is the problem in Nigeria now. We now know how to play with the
not
truth.
be how you play with it. Should not be problem now. It's
No,
the
no, no.
you could
Just
just
hold on.
But
Just
Tony, you remember
huh?
El Rufai? Do you remember El Rufai? When they petitioned El Rufai, Naimi cannot get a ministerial appointment. The president had to put that on a hold for DSS to investigate. And DSS investigated and told the president that El Rufai cannot be minister. So you cannot just expect the governor with a petition. Then, if the governor overrides that petition, now the same people will come out and say, "How can a governor override a petition? He's not a dictator." No, you have to go by the rules of the game. They petition
Okay.
the judges, so you have to investigate the petition. If the governor, if they investigate the petition and find out the petition is frivolous, then they can swear them in. They've already cleared
Okay.
5.
Wait, hold on. Who petitioned the judges on what ground? Are they competent or not supposed to be to be there? Who petitioned them? That's the question.
Can you do the
Can
investigation
anybody answer?
yourself?
Okay, thank you.
I think
Mr.
Okay.
you are.
Tony, sometimes
I think you are a
Mr.
journalist.
Tony,
It's your responsibility to tell us who petitioned those judges. Go and do your
Okay, yeah,
homework.
I will get back to you, but I agree as well, yes. Obida, yeah, yes, that's a valid question, but I will do my underground work,
Mr.
and if I
Tony,
do my underground work, yes.
sometimes these petitioners, if you no really know them, like the case of El-Rufai that you cited now, they
Mm.
no gree clear El-Rufai based on say people petition. Until today, we don't know who send the petitions and all that. So in this case, maybe now the governor know who petition and all that, but
Let me
na valid,
let me
na
let
valid
let me.
something. Sometimes,
It's valid,
yeah.
yes, it's valid. But let me quote Akpata. He said, "If there's an unrest in a country, and after 24 hours, it insists not to stop. That means the government is involved. If we start seeing
That
petition,
one na terrorism wey dey refer to now, no be this kind of matter, Mr.
This one
Tony.
is different. This one is different. This one is
Akpata
different.
wait
himself,
now.
Himself is a lawyer. He should know better with things like this.
Yes,
He shouldn't be saying things like that.
Akpata raised the question, and I went to it and studied. Like just you guys went, but something was not clear. The part that is not clear is this part, and I thank God you people brought it. Now we don't know petitioners. Petition will just fly out from nowhere. On what ground are they petition? Are they not qualified, or they're not supposed to be there?
Okay,
Now
Mr.
these are the
Tony.
things.
Petition doesn't mean that they're not qualified. It could be something else. It could be one or two things that might have, not that they're not qualified. Petition
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the person is not qualified
That is not
for the
the.
job.
It's okay. That's just the beginning. Like I said, there are people on YouTube. People should go and subscribe because we are going to. My host is here now. We're going to start the recap for the breaking news. But go and subscribe. Take us to 50 likes. Take us to is 50 subscription. YouTube subscribe and thumbs up, like. Facebook like, follow and share. Instagram like, follow and share. Twitter like, repost and and comment. If we're not doing, we're not going to enter this matter. Oh. We need everybody to be on ground to put mouth for this matter. We not fit just start to the talk
No
about matter.
matter
We
the
don't want to
matter,
listen.
no matter the matter, we must enter the matter.
Yes, I understand. The name of the studio on the show that upper reporters and talk. I'm gonna go find out. Shout out to my friends. And now breaking news, make up now come here. We will start the matter soon. Because my host does the chop. He get power now. We will still talk about the matter. But anyway, let me go back to this. Because we have Obaseki cousins. People are Obaseki children. People are against me. How many people are against me? Five or six? I'm ready for you all. You
No,
people
we are
cannot
not.
take
We are
me
not
We
anywhere.
are
against
not
you.
Obaseki's children. No,
We
no,
are not the Baseki
no.
children. We are not against
We
you.
are balancing things here. We are. We now
Okay.
how we see
I'll
am, we dey
just
talk am.
Not you are not Obaseki history. You are AI supporter. Abi,
support. Eh,
you are
Yes,
supporting
I
AI.
am AI
Yeah, that's
supporter.
a different.
I
That's
agree.
a different thing. We
That,
are. That's a different ball game.
Those
The
who have
Obaseki's
those who
children,
have
no.
articulated AIs, they have obedient AI. Those who have Agbado AI, they have articulated AI. That's it. Now we
Oh, where
suspect
you dey? Na
all of
restaurant
you
you
are
dey so.
suspect. No, no, I'm sorry out of state. I'm on the
Oh, you
road.
out
You
of
know how
place.
it is. I'm always
Okay.
on the road these days.
Okay.
my host is busy. Is the family. Me, I with the family. It's a family thing. I do say it's a family thing. That's a good part of it. That's why we are here to talk about it. Now, my brother. Osa, I called you before, but you did not respond at the beginning. Osa,
Yeah. Be there
your
that time.
your sorry, your candidate has misspoke and gaffed that he will work 29 hours of the day and nine days of the week. What do you have to say about that? He has not come into the office. He already throwing
Well,
stones everywhere.
anybody that takes that as a gap, that person he needs to be checked. That one are just what we they call for literature as exaggeration. It just dey exaggerate, just they tell you how it is dedicated. No, man, we don't reach that level. Don't know how many days they week. Abba, make we dey take am
where
easy.
get law
Sometimes
firm, law firm
where's
where
our
they
not even love him. Where's our sense of humor? See the way you watch the video, see the way the man they start. Even first give them some dancing step. At least make we dey relax more small, they take them easy. And make we get sense of humor at times. Not be everything we just people when they jump on this thing. Now because they not get any other thing to talk about. Focus on your own. Leave the man make he make the gaff with one gaff. Why you the man don't tell you? Guess what? Make I even ask one question. You don't ever hear Asway make fun or laugh anybody or say anything bad about the other aspirant? That's the question I want us to answer. Have
No,
you ever
answer is
heard?
a
Wait,
answer
hold
is
on.
a
No, no,
uh,
no, hold on. The answer is what?
the answer I've
What
not
is the
heard
answer?
of. I've never heard
You've not
anything
heard
about
that
that so much.
the answer is a no. Then
So,
why do you
can I interject? Sorry, my people. Mm, when the people, when with the statement that, okay, before I say anything, Mr. Tupo is not in the building. Oh, okay, because the last time they will say the host is explaining for the people or is explaining for Obaseki. But I want to ask, is there a big talk about that statement? What does it mean? Are the people trying to say the man does not know the days of the week, or he's overdoing, or he's telling a lie with the statement of 7 days, 9 days a week, and 27 hours a day? What does he? What are the people? Why is it? Why is it on the? Why is it on the internet? I'm just asking. Can you people hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah, we
can hear you
can. Yeah,
we
we
very.
can hear
can.
you?
We
We not
can.
get the
Yes.
answer. If you ask,
We can
if
hear
you
you.
ask us who we go ask, we not get the answer.
No,
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 because
no.
What we fit answer?
to me, it's a joke. I mean, when you mean a man can be funny. Some people try to be funny.
Yes.
Yeah, some people are not funny. Some people try to bring out a joke from a situation, and some people try to. It's not exaggeration. It's like a figure of speech, trying to say me. If I enter, I no sleep. Oh. If a man says it like that, say man, I no go sleep on day and night. But the exaggeration is him go work 24 hours because everybody knows there's no 9 days of the week or there's no 27 hours of the week. So that is trying to be funny to say around the clock. But what I'm asking, are people taking it to another level of reasoning
They are taking
that,
it literally the way he said it.
he doesn't know book or a man that can,
You know,
a barrister say 27? Is that it?
Junior
the
don't
way
come
No,
again.
even some people said
no, I
say
don't
he
want
don't
to
he don't
believe.
say don't drink paraga. So
So
I
okay,
just see
so it
the
was
way
under
they
the
say they
influence.
don't. The
Patashi.
influence don't talk.
See,
Say
Maybe,
host, host.
maybe
Man,
people
tell you
don't know
something.
how to, maybe people don't know
Man,
how
tell you
to
something on this
follow.
happening. Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay. During electionary season like this, I don't know why our people go leave the real issues, they go do another thing. Before the general election we pass now, we were busy doing bala blue bulaba. Forget to even campaign for our candidate. Do your own, forget wetin the other person they talk. You understand? The person they do bulubu bulaba, I was listening to him today. Ever since he won that election, you don't hear him make those blunders again.
No, but
See, you understand?
I told
They
people
give
that,
on a topic, more than they talk about. Why did they do their underground work?
no, there's this thing I said. I told people that those things were dictated from he didn't really say those things. It's internet. Okay, I learned a lot from the Donald Trump, Hillary election.
Debate. Yeah.
No, elections. These days, during elections, if there's money, you go and pay people to go online to use AI. Not now that AI can reach everybody's hand. There were people that can go and they'll create a video that you said things that you did not see.
Yep, that's right.
They'll put it on the internet and it will go viral. So when people brought that Blabber stuff, I was telling people, I said, let us find where is the full video. People argue, say, no, he said it, he said it. I said, I'm not saying he did not say it, but where are the full? Because there's no, I don't, till today I'm still asking, where is the full video? Sometimes these men try to be funny and they make stupid statements, just like this 27 days a week now. If it was Tinubu that said it,
They go viral.
yeah, so
My
things,
my host, let me ask you something.
go ahead, my brother.
Since if na Akpakomiza said this thing now, what my
Uh,
person not fit talk, my person can talk this
They
thing.
need for
What
those
do
for
you
that
for
catch
talk?
fire now.
People would have said the same thing, but that does not mean that Pacomiza does not know that it is 7 days a week. A man like that cannot, there's nobody that will use 9 days, even if the person is not well. Nobody will use such a statement. And besides, I always tell people, even if you hear such things, where is the full video? What was said before and after? Don't just judge a man from an excerpt. They bring out 30 seconds or 29 seconds from. Show us
thank
how
you
it
very
got
much.
there. Show us
These
how it
things
got
are
there.
always said in context. Look at the context.
Look
If
at
you remove the text from the context, you get conned. That is what is happening right now.
as
If
a
you just remove the
Yeah.
text from the context, you get conned.
Barista.
Lawyer,
jubilant,
my lawyer, hold on.
Barista don't
Lawyer,
give us one.
as a
That's a new
jubilant,
one.
exactly.
as a lawyer. Now, also, me, they come now, I ask you a question now, because there is a danger in the air and things happening since last week. Though we talk about it. Now, first of all, there's some certain undertone that is going on, which is this Edo Central movement. Is becoming like a demand, no more political. You might be supporting that point from your political view because of his big CV. Fine, is you have the right. But I'm seeing intellectuals going tribal. I was waiting for Daniel, looking Daniel will be around, Mr. Ebakota, to ask him this question. But since he's not around, I will ask you this question. Do you see the emergence of Akpakomiza and Aswen, which Aswen came through Obaseki, is the godson of Obaseki. You can put any way you like, according to other politicians, not me, Shaibu and the rest. And Obaseki made the statement on stage. It's the time of the essence, Edo Central. Don't you see this political movement right now is dividing Edo State than bringing us together because it says that everybody from Central, their ideology is our turn, is not competent. It's not about competent. How do you see this, my brother? And what's your take?
Well, I don't think it's any different from what uh, happened during the presidential election. After all, we had a Miloko. So I don't see why it's different. Now, moreover, on the part of PDP, the Governor Obaseki himself said that was one of the promises to the Assam people that he would, the governor would come from them or power would shift to Eastern Central. And I'm not even surprised that was the case because at some point I was beginning to look at Obaseki's camp to see who the likely person would be for that seat, and I couldn't see anybody. I didn't know that the man had the hate, had his cards close to his chest. And then when Aswe came out, I was like, oh, no wonder this man didn't kind of groom anybody. Because if you look at when Oshomole was leaving, you knew that he was going to bring Godwin. That was evident for all to see. But when Godwin was entering his second, third year, you couldn't see anybody in the forefront that was going to take over, that was going to present until Aswe came out. So perhaps he already knew right from time that this is the person that he would prefer, that he would support. Hence, he did not groom anybody. Because I can't see
Oh,
anybody that he groomed.
okay. Hold
So
on, hold on,
now, yeah.
hold on. They say this turn is this a turn, right? Is
So I'm not really
that what they
saying
say?
this tone is Anton.
No, I
What
said
I'm
that's
saying is
what people are. No, I know. I
no,
don't
no,
say
no,
you. I'm not saying
no.
you. I said this is what
Yes.
people are saying as a political party
Well,
that, and they said Central. I said this is a Santon, and is
but
more.
LP is not saying that. The LP candidate is a very good candidate.
Yes, I
He's not
know, I
saying that.
know,
They are not saying that.
I
Yes.
know, I know.
If
But
you if
people, I
you
said
if you
people.
Yeah,
I
people are
said
saying
people.
Isan because they just want, our people like to be inclusive. They like, at least me don't come, my people don't serve, don't be governor, make you still go around the table just the same way. You will be moderator, you get where people will talk quick, even if the person get more points to answer, you go say no, make another person still talk. Now, so this thing still be. You understand? Okay, this person don't still this north don't rule, south don't rule. It never goes central. Since make we still allow them still come in, and moreover, they get very good candidates. If the candidate was poor, then that's when I would say there is an issue. And if you look what happened for APC, I think hindsight APC had to copy what PDP did. Even at some point, you found out that the APC they were trying to bring in another heavyweight from Central to step into the ring. So you can see that they kind of mirrored what PDP did. PDP had their own plan, but I don't think APC had a plan for Central. They had to now mirror. When your opponent don't do something, you say, if now this side they go, make I go the same side, make I the challenger. But I like what LP did. LP stood their ground and brought Barrister
But
Olumide.
that what AP did is bringing disunity, is bringing divide for AP. Now you are saying
How is it bringing
AP for.
disunity?
Hold
No,
on,
now
Yeah,
hold on,
okay.
listen.
Can I quickly say something
Hold on,
before you continue? Just
hold
a,
on.
just a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. For the LPN, if I was in that position, I will also do the same because this is a party who have not gotten any political power in Edo State yet. And the only way to fight in this election is to look for somebody in the south. And you cannot go and bring another persons in the central, knowing fully well they already have maybe two major candidates. And all those two major candidates have people in the south. So I think their political calculation is right, just that there is no pathway for them even coming last second. That's just my fear for them. And the only thing they are
But
going to do.
you can't say that. You can't say
No,
they just have.
that is my opinion based on my own calculation.
Okay, your own opinion. Okay,
Yeah,
Sorry,
based on my own
Nana,
calculation.
okay,
Do you know
sorry.
what's going to happen then? What happened in the presidential election is it might likely play out because the supporter of EP likely are the supporter of PDP, as in both of them kind of, you know. You hardly get to see somebody who was once supporting APC not telling you that he's not supporting Labour. It's difficult,
Yeah.
you know. And again, they are going to pick some vote from PDP. If care is not taken, Akpakomiza will win the states.
Okay, let me say this. My point is this. Yes, you say that you talk and say now, say Maris Pigeon, say you would likely do that. Fair, which is okay. But a lot of people from Central not think like that. And see, they cause rancor. They're all accusing Akpata, not even Dabure, that he's not supposed. I've seen intellectuals saying this.
No,
I have proof that
the
he's not
reason
supposed.
why was that. Okay,
Hold on, I beg. Now,
continue.
and she's causing a big rancor. Since Akpata became the flag bearer for LP, we started seeing people like you, obedient AI, AI for obedient for Akpakomiza, obedient for never been this divided before. I've never seen when political party their members will do anti-party for your face
Okay,
in the name
from,
of hold on. If you look the people when they do these things, majority of them are from Central. Obedient
okay.
for Aswan, obedient for Akpakomiza. Is that not tribal politics?
No. It's not tribal
That's my
politics.
question.
It's political calculation. Look at it. See what happened then. Akpata was never in Labour. Even 1 year from now, as in a year ago, Akpata was not in Labour. Then Sejos Ogu and many other political heavyweights, they were all in Labour Party as at then, even during, I can't remember the time. They were all there building up their structure in order for them to come up with this Edo State election. From nowhere, Akpata, they know the game Akpata played before that primary. You know, it's on public record. Many information is out there. How Akpata tried to do some political calculation, cause fight in Labour Party. Then the following day, they did a primary. So that is how Akpata cleaned the ticket with his own dollar. That is what is out there. I'm not the one that said it. Is the public information. So
Okay, okay.
just a minute. He cleaned the ticket. So those people who believe, you know, that they were supposed to be the one who get the ticket, then the first shall change. This is not a bad Central or South. No. It's a kind of a person just coming up with his own heavy dollar fee that he can just override everybody. That is it.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Jacko, you did it?
Tony.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
did.
AI. What Akpata did, is it different from what Obi did in Labour Party? He just came into the party and clenched the party ticket.
And everybody followed him. Nobody saw that as problem. Oh, thank you, my Mr. Igbe.
No, that one is quite different
Hello.
because you know it's different because those persons that
Jacko,
came
hold
out,
on.
they unanimously, as in, supported the candidacy of Peter Obi. Even person that was already there that bought the ticket, them Patu Tommy and one other young guy, then I said, okay, since you already mobilized yourself around the country, okay, let's support you for this candidate. That's that part Utomi stepped down for Peter Obi and many other. They did not step down for Olumide Akpata. Olumide Akpata used dollar.
Okay, thank you. We're not talking about Peter Obi that much right now, but we all know Peter Obi, they were went to court. It was not a clear path for Peter Obi. Peter Obi got into that position in a Gestapo way. Olumide went to the polls and people went to vote. Obi did not do that. They did not do any how do they call it, party congressional, whatever people do to screen and select a candidate. Obi was never elected to become a Labour Party flag bearer. He was selected, but that's a question topic for another day. But he has done well for himself. He got 6 million votes, which is very good. Now, Jacko, you did it.
Yeah, I did, brother.
You see, I asked my
So
people about
before,
this.
yeah,
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
bet the
Go ahead.
obvious. I want to make one presentation before I go further for what you want to see. Wetin I believe say issue of this tribal sentiment for Edo State, wetin I say, well, I no go feel regret because one, my mama na Isha, mama come from Imo after Akoko Isan, my papa na Bini, but I come see one thing because I when I did Bini, I not too dey fancy all those tribal thing because I get Yoruba as friend. Even that also know where I go, I get Yoruba as friend, I get Igbo as friend. Everybody they we dey do things together, you know. So now when I come Europe, I come understand say this tribal system every day that state, you know. If you go, I don't want to make sure some platform where I will just advise you, Mr. Tony, where you go. I did some platform yesterday. Your advice you say make you go that platform, make you go see things for yourself. If you see things for yourself, Tony, I believe say if you come back from that platform, your heart, your thinking about the state election will change. You know. So when I go one platform, I did that platform yesterday, almost 40 minutes of that platform. Brother, the insult where I chop there, I don't want to make up my own fellow brothers from the central. The insult there, they don't want to hear anything. Say that person not be insult, they don't want to hear. So that tribal sentiment, I don't know where it will lead us for that state. So I'm not gonna regret. But the only one thing where I want maybe those state general, mostly the Benin speaking side of Edo, which they're going to fight for now. And maybe federal government want to share for the state, the federal again. Make Benin just share food for their own. I'm not going to regret say mama go one side. Just say may they share the state into three. Let everybody go their own way. Because that state, the issue of this tribal statement will continue to persist till God's kingdom. Because if you go that platform, if I mention the platform, I say maybe you go. You
No
will be
worry.
talk now, my brother
No
Tony.
worry.
You will
No
change
worry.
your
No
thinking.
worry. I was
You
having a
know.
conversation with professors and doctors about this thing. I was shocked the way they were speaking. They were telling me,
So it's very terrible.
that Akpata should honorably just resign. As you know very well, it's not his turn; it's the turn of the central. I was shocked beyond my marrow. But my question is this: everybody gets your opinion, everybody derives from your opinion, but everything gets consequences. Now you have the ticket. Are you still going to vote the people? Now you are on cyber. We are here to sensitize the people. We're not here to cause aspiration or whatever. We're here to de-escalate the issue, to make you understand the danger of what you are doing. Now, after you have done all this, you still go to the north and the south. Are you going to force them or bully them to vote for your candidate? Or you think
Impossible.
Akpakomiza or Obaseki have a magic one that will just do that? One or each of them will just win like that without the people not involved? Please, Jacko, tell me.
So that issue of that PDP APC Labour issue, if those things, but I see the feel say majority of those things not today online like that. Maybe our mama from the market, our papa, so they not today online. So I still thank God say make it still remain like that. May they not just may they not to they not get that because the era of this social media of a thing, not be their era. And our era, all those things can come and come know the importance of the social media communication and everything, Facebook and all that, what they communicate. So now I thank God for we not go please change the voting pattern for Edo State. So if our papa, our mama, mostly our mama from the south, they follow this social media of a thing, this Facebook, um, uh, um, all the social media platform they use. Say that they watch and they check all the things where they happen. I not seen any Benin man will go ever vote for any candidate from the south, from this central. I not see any Benin man will go vote because if you see the bullying, when I go there for 5 years today, I just say, God, wow, wow. Even say as me say I go there at my age, so I never witnessed that thing for my life. I just believe, say I pray, may that social media may our mother still remain like that. May you just still remain anonymous. May they not don't know anything about social media. May it just still remain like that. May they carry our state, they go like that. Because if we say more when like our mothers, which they go on, may they read those things out with our own fellow brothers from the central, they talk, brother. I don't want to mention one guy name. The guy he did popular where you maybe you go no one, he did very popular. If you see the insult with that guy poor, for Wanokwa yesterday. I want to the cry, say God Almighty. Now, person, you know who they fear, just show your face, they talk now. You
Jacob,
know,
no need for all that. We
the
know
insult,
people.
the insult. Yeah. So
Hold on,
you know
hold on.
what I try talk. I dey say make we pray to God. Me our brothers, our mama,
No,
no they make they don't
hold
read
on,
all those
hold
comments
on,
to our parents for
ho-
house. You know,
hold on. Everything get consequences. You know what happened last week. This platform we stand neutral, not to talk about at that time.
Olivia, your
And
mama. Oh yeah, leave there. I'm on this thing. Leave there, Olivia. So
so
let's go. So I'm listening.
yeah, and yes, and last Friday we want to analyze and also certain breaking news, but people not really turn up. We want to make everybody balance. The reason we're not talking about and we never get balanced house. Now you see today now we not get some APC here, we not get Labour here, so that's why we hold on the message, our breaking news. But without delay, we will go into round by time if we reach our threshold of subscribers and likes, which I see they watch for the background. But now you push you understand. Uh, uh, we are all one in this country. But politicians will do anything to win election, and politicians will do anything to divide us, which is the most annoying part of everything. All this thing that is going on the internet, I'm just saying it now before then. By the time election season don't be hot, we not surprised when they see all these things for billboard. Politician will go that low. In as much people are complaining now and saying that APC has nothing to campaign on. Last week, see what they did. Allegedly, according to they blame on APC. Now,
Please, what did they
don't you
do?
think?
Please,
Yeah?
just enlighten us now. You said they did something last week. What did they do?
No, I don't want to break it yet. I wanted to be full house, so we'll talk about it. But last week,
Okay.
everything that was going on was blame on APC. That APC was trying to make it political. Now, what I'm saying is this: this is that is happening right now. We should not be surprised in the middle of the election, in the heat of election, we start seeing all this on a big board in Ring Road, in social media. They are blown out of proportion. Then they will not start saying, "Oh, we are going tribal, we are going political. We're supposed to use society things as politics." But Benin say, if you want who fight, you hold the quarrel. They should stop all this. It will not be good for us. It will divide us more. It will divide us so much that we won't like ourselves. We might not be talking to our old friends because the way it's going, politicians will do anything to win election, and it's very bad. We should desist from it. We should talk to those that know those that is doing this. They should campaign on based on issues. Yes, it is turn of central, fine. Nobody's disputing it. Negotiate, align, and politic to it. That's just it. It's not by bullying or fight or insult. But anyway, let's move away from that. Jacko, before I move further, do you see us winning this election?
I feel say before when the issue before the campaign starts, I just the think I did think towards them before say it will win, but now I think say the election would be very funny because if if we continue if this election continue the campaign continue this campaign of sentiment tribal sentiment continue like this, it will change a lot of Edo South city Edo voters Edo South South uh, those South voters, it will change most of their votes. It will divide the vote towards maybe Akpata Labour will get chance because the way the social media they go on, I just pray make God take control. May we get peace for the state. Cause our brother for Central, that is why I use that language just to see Mama na Emu. Most of my brother, if I mention two of my brother now, where come from Emu, even Enoki of Mama with my mom relate to Enoki of Mama, you know. So for your mama side, you know, Mama come from Emu after Akukwesan, you know. So my mama na Isha, my papa na Bini. So I know one scenario where we will use this tribal settlement in the campaign. Maybe because your tribe come out as maybe because I pattern na Bini man now. I'll say na Bini man I must vote for. No, that one not dey like that. I limit. I go Ali school. I know what I gain. Do you know Ali era? I know what I gain. Ogbemudia time come, I still know what I gain. So this tribal sentiment of a thing, I want more just down, may not exist for that state. But our brother, whether I think and say maybe na lack of training or lack of education and all those things or orientation, and they worry most of our brothers. And most of all those people they do this thing, I don't feel blame our brothers who did house. Now our major brothers who did diaspora, like they do apart. Most of the city when we got this, so the Germany when we did so, brother, I think can't 2-3 platform as well. Say you will be brother from Edo Central, go watch this platform. You go share tears, you will not bust tears, you go share tears. Say, this thing they happen. That's most we not see reach 10 million. So that's why I use that parable just and say, if federal one is shuffling is federal against maybe the one scatter state, me I'll be one of the where we go be forefront, we go campaign, say, maybe they share that state into 3, maybe everybody go their own way. We just say we just 500,000. There are some countries for Europe here, we not reach 1 million, we not reach 10 million, we not reach 3 million. They share the state, maybe everybody go their own way. Because even say where I want to go my master that time, I don't say I the child go the other neighbor state, go see my Muslim family. Because this
Jackson,
type, I hope make it die down. I don't hope. I pray make it die down.
I mean,
Jack,
Mr. T, can I ask a question, please?
yeah.
I mean, Mr. Jacko, this tribal sentiment, on which side is it coming from? Because to be honest, I don't see it from a particular side. Definitely not from.
I said, my brother also, may I explain to you? I feel this one. I feel past. I don't want because for same I said I got like the way the sense what it comes for Mr. Tony sometimes. This young Tony not feel deny. I say I know send you some information where I see where I see from online. This one we are the station where the platform where I did yesterday. Now it did very open. Even the guy with the support there is a dead hard Obaseki fan. Everybody know him. If you will be Saudi or this man the ASG they say I don't know whether I get one post where they give out there. I don't know. I don't bloody care because I not now before I see the guy for the platform when I see I say God, this kind of people they that's the way get this kind of mentality, see the insult, everything. Mature guy like this say why? This one you wait see they diaspora, see the kind of orientation where you get tribal. So I fit give you Mr. Also, I fit give you 2-3 people where they Germany here. I say just go check them out. I don't say this
Can I
tribal settlement not be one side is there Edo Central, is there Edo South, So me
can
they
I
explain. Now make
can
me
I
use that
quickly
part
say
of
I
the
think
something?
say,
again, this thing is just more of a personal thing.
Yes, that is another point.
It's their views. So let's not take personal opinion to
no,
be.
and then no, you will see the
Uh,
when that same person they talk, you can see the percentage of the comment where they that person platform. You see, say not be one person, not be 2 person, not be 200 person, more than 500. Where one platform carry more than 5 to 300 comments, you can see say majority of the comment now negative. You go fear now, you know say there is problem, there is fire on the mountain.
Yeah, but
Make we visit them.
Jack, this thing where you dey talk, there are a lot of those South platform where they cost Aswe Godalo more than when he newly came out as the
I
governor
know.
of
Now make
Anambra
people say
State.
na both
It was
sides. Now make
nasty.
people tell us
It
na
was
both sides.
nasty. Places like Olakoko and
Eh,
the rest, they were saying a lot of nasty things about even
So now
Obaseki
make
when he
people
was
tell us say na
governor.
both sides. Say I dey pray to God, me no
Uh-huh.
need to other
So
things.
let's
So now
not
make people use
say
another
as if
say
it's
na
on
both
one
sides.
side. We know there
So
were a
it's
lot of
getting
nasty things that were said about Aswe Godalo when he
Uh,
became
and
out of
governor.
hand,
again,
brother. It's getting out of hand.
Tony, just a minute, please. And again, I remember a certain time. But first of all, before I made this statement, we should try as much as we can to emulate the Yorubas. I'm sorry, I'm using them as a case study. Not that they are that united, but to some extent, at least you hardly for you to differentiate somebody that came from Oshun State, especially when they are my side, someone that came from Oshun, someone that came from Ondo, as in they form that unity among themselves. But with the Edos, I think we should try as much as we can to harness this unity among ourselves, because even saying it is like we are even echoing it, which is not supposed. I also confronted one of our own brother recently. This person was saying during the 2023 general election, was saying supporting Peter Obi, say that there is no monopoly of competency, that the northern person have ruled, that he will not support the northern person anymore, that is the turn of the south. When it came to the Edo State election, this same person, not saying that they should not care about where the person came from, all they care about is competency. Are you getting my point? Meanwhile, no region has monopoly
Oh,
of
God.
what? Competency. This is a person
Yeah.
that's even our own Bini brother. So what am I trying to say is that, see, it's both ways. But I want to bet from today. Edo State is where we are today because of this disunity. Do you know, for person, most of us in abroad, we that call ourselves the Edos, whenever we are together, we don't speak our language. Do you know that? If you are in US, Canada, anywhere, you see the Yoruba. Sorry, I'm using them. I love their unity. That's why I'm using them. Anywhere they see, they say gather. They speak that language. They'll be communicating. You will be there. They'll be communicating that language. Why am I still saying that? Please,
Sorry.
no, just a
Brilliant
minute so
AI,
that they will not
sorry.
look as if
Wait,
I'm saying
hold on.
negative.
I know. I'm not cutting you off. Osa, are you there? Osa,
Yes.
I beg, let me hold the floor before Jay come. I want to quickly do one or two things. I beg.
Okay.
So
Let
we
me
All right.
should try.
moderate before Jay.
Okay, we should try as much as we can to emulate such people, because first of all, we need to groom our language. At least we should speak in one voice. We should try unite. Whatever one or two persons says in one platform, as in they have their own opinion. Let's just say it. If you see, go to the other side, they also see people are also saying the same thing. But most importantly, we should not, because of that one, say others election, please. We should just remove it from it. I think we need unity. And above all,
Obedient AI, brother. I want to respond to you. I want to tell you one thing. I maybe today, tomorrow, I go try. Maybe I share some with Mr. Tony. That's why I say now both sides. But one thing about me, that is why, like me now, I will call myself say, oh, we are Pataki. You know why? Because my man Aisha, my partner Bini, I be full blooded Edo man. Because my man Aisha, my partner Bini, the two try. But the issue say we'll consider ourselves for because election they come, election way go come 8 years, everybody go find your level. We'll see now that music go dey sing after 8 years again. We go use and they can't go deeper. All to that extent, we can't go into our own grandparents, our royal house, they insult them. Oh boy, I say, man, this thing don't dey get go out of hand. Even this guy I dey talk, so if I show a platform, I come and say, let's say I fit get this guy number, I can call and say, brother, why wetin come cause this hatred? Wetin come cause? I wan call the big boy now dey tell you, so if like say dey stay Canada, I see all your background, e be like say na Canada I stay. I say, my brother, you so bold, see you're talking, say my brother, this thing no make sense. We come from one house. Edo is Edo. But this issue of this tribal sentiment, I pray may not continue for our election. But if e continue, if the federal wan share the state, I will continue to sharpen that opinion. If the federal wan just share the state, may they share am, everybody get their own way. There are some countries for Europe, they are not up to 800,000. So can everybody find your own level? Because this thing, if it lead to tribal sentiment, many disaster go come from that state. Many disasters go come. If you not stop now, if our elders for us not talk to us, all of us now, I don't count one track, one side out, all both south, central, and
I
all
think
of the contribute.
I
Everybody
think
contribute.
all this tribalism issue has been there years ago. It didn't start today.
Now
And
if
they are
they talk say if they want
and they
share
are
the state,
minorities. They be minorities. These people are
As in,
minorities. They
it doesn't
cannot.
matter whether they are minority or not. The most important is that it has been there years ago. So it's even our father that even caused all these issues. So we, the people that are growing up, we should try as much as we can to forget about these things. We should not call people minority. There is no minority in any state, please.
No. What I mean
Get
not
me?
true, my
minority.
brother.
No. What I mean by minority is not the tribe. I'm talking about
The
minority in
people making the
opinion.
noise, they are minority.
That's what I'm talking
God
about.
bless you. God bless you. You are
I'm
right.
not talking
You are right.
about minority in tribe. I'm talking about minority in opinion.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
are
yeah,
minorities.
exactly. They are minority.
So we shouldn't be
As
using
in,
what minorities are saying
yeah,
to judge
But
everything.
I think it's
you are
something we
right.
just need to check. We need to start
Of
looking into
course,
that because,
yes.
like Tony said, the events that happened last time, all these are leading somewhere. So it's something that we need to advise ourselves about and keep an eye on it so it doesn't degenerate. I think Obizo is back. Obizo.
Yeah, I'm here. I think, from my own opinion, I think when people try to shift away from the main topic, a lot of brouhaha is created. The reason why people can now see that there are tribal sentiments in politics is because the candidates don't have what to campaign about. I remember when we had previous episodes we were saying, don't worry, campaign will start June 20, May 24th or May 12th. Campaign will start. We will know more. It's over a month. These people have not even started campaigning. They are always taking interviews secretly or making trying to talk about other people's cases. When are they going to campaign? When are they going to tell us what they want to do? When are they going to have big rallies, go for interviews and debate? People are saying debate will come. When will debate come? When they don't try to tell us what they when there's nothing to campaign about, they will now try to go into traditional politics, they will go into religious politics, they will say this one is married, this one has two wives, this one, the propaganda becomes the order of the day. On the other hand,
Can you hear my host?
It's muted.
Yeah, it's gone off now. It's muted now.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's not every time that people, not every time people say things that we take serious. They're coming to talk about tradition. For me, I've said it before, I'm not an advocate for tribe. Anybody that is competent with antecedents and a good profile, I will support. I'm not saying the person might be the best, but I will support because we want something different. We cannot be expecting to do the same thing over and over again and be expecting a different result. If you put black and white together, you get gray. If you do it 1,000 times, you get gray. So you cannot continue to put black and white to get pink. Anytime you put black and white together, you must get gray. So I prefer a doctor. Sorry, I'm just using these terms. A professional with antecedent to become a governor of Edo State than a regular politician. I know politicians, they say politicians, are good power politicians. Anybody can be a politician, but not everybody can be a professional. So it's best to hold on to a two factor than a one factor. So when people start talking tribe and this thing, it's just a way to distract people and to buy time. Finish. Tomorrow you will hear this man said the Benin people, the Isha people, the Afema people. I beg, I beg. But the time it was Midwestern state. Do you know how many tribes they had? And Obemudia was head of Midwestern states. You know how Midwestern states is big? Now, I only believe those states that will have anything. They have even removed the Joy, Shekiri Robo, Aniocha. They remove all those ones. We are still agreeing for tribe inside 3 or 4 small areas. Even if they share those state into 3 or 4, some people will still say they're from Siloko, some people will say they're from the Kobayi, some people will say they're from the Mills Road. Is their turn. Akpakomiza and Aswell will still fight. They will say one is from, how does the Odenos say it? One is from Ogumeta, the other one is from Ogumekwe. So we should think of the more important points than talking about tribe. We are Edo citizens, we are Nigerians. Forget about the rest. But when they speak on equity, fairness, and blah blah blah, when they speak on those areas, that is when that politics of central, uh, south, and north, when they speak about that, sometimes, yeah, they might say, okay, maybe maybe shifting powers might might balance some books. I will say, okay, but that does not mean because we want to shift powers, we'll go and bring somebody from Edo Central or from Edo North or from Edo South that we know cannot handle certain things. That's my own take. I don't want to sound biased. I don't.
My host, thank you. The reason why we raise this question is that just last week fiasco, we see how politicians one use they almost put the state on fire. So it's better make we extinguish this matter now to tell our people, because as some people are saying, some people not getting to campaign with. We will not be surprised in the heat of election. People with the type of big buff or ring the talk say so and talk this, so and insulting papa. You know, our people are very, very sentimental people. I think we should
Yes.
sanitize our people so that our people will be aware, so that when that time come, we'll fit cross that bridge.
Do
But
this Obaseki and I said I will not discuss it, but let me just make a gossip and small. During the Obaseki and Palace talk, this is not the first time. In Obaseki's first term, they said something about Obaseki's grandfather and the palace. That they used the grandfather at that time. That his first term, how his grandfather um, betrayed the palace or something. It was the grandfather that brought the white men that betrayed the palace. So these are political. But when then it was the APCO, it was when Oshomole brought in that he used this term, this line at that point in time. Now Oshomole went to bring out how pastor poured acid on somebody. So when they start going that low in politics, you know these people are not ready to do anything. When they start bringing the irrelevance of a person, now you are campaigning. You going back there, tell us what you do, what you can do, what you can visibly do, a reality that can occur. But it's because the people know the books. Because if you want to give out, they'll tell you, they'll be promising people roads, light that's impossible, jobs that is possible. Because when you tell us you want to create 2,000 jobs, you know you are telling us from a platform where we cannot ask you how and in what areas. That's why people will come and say, I want to create 250,000 jobs. Now you ask yourself, in your own business, in your own personal business, have you created up to 10 that you want to use those states to create 250,000? So now those people know that these stories cannot fly anymore. So they will start with the irrelevance. So that is it. That's why we're talking about, imagine we're talking about tribe, 2024 tribe. When an Indian is almost the prime minister of Britain, to talk of tribe, well, it's the low, the, 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 the rot of politics, and we do it on the highest order. These people should be telling us what they can do and what they have done. In fact, don't tell us what you can do because everybody can say they can do what they cannot do. Show us what you have done. If you cannot show us anything that you have done, go home. Go and meet your wife. Go and drink with your friends. That's what we should be doing now. What have you done? Show us what I have done before. Okay, you are 64 years. Okay, you are 51 years. Okay, you are 70 years. Okay, you are 50 years. Okay, calculate it. Give us half. You have done 25 or 30 years or 20 years of business. What have you done? We are not expecting you to excel to the excelling. Now that people call you, say you are rich, you are a billionaire, you are this. Give us some records. We don't want to see your bank account. Just want to tell us, give us your antecedents. That can help. So that is it, because if we don't start reasoning this way, we will be
Jay,
Nigeria. Nigeria.
Jay,
Yes,
uh,
I'm with you.
yeah, but sometimes we do ask these questions, your antecedents, your this and that. Do you think, to be fair, that is really a measure to really determine good governance? Because
No,
there are some
okay.
persons who have a good antecedent. Once they came into governance, they change automatically. You are muted.
I don't know who is meeting me. I don't know why my host is meeting me. Okay, it's like this. A footballer is bought. When you say footballer, he starts playing football. And when they want to buy him, they'll say this. Okay, let's use Mbappe, or let's use Mbappe is a very popular footballer. Mbappe was priced for 100 million pounds, for 100 million euros at one point in time. The reason why Mbappe has that figure on his head is because of what of his antecedents and what he's capable of. Mbappe has played football that the football is selling himself. Now I'm using football because these are what we see and what from majority of the people know. Now in politics, Nigeria is a big country. One, Nigeria Nigeria has a lot of educated people. We are vast. Even if we don't have electricity or power, we are very, very correct. That's that's the way we do not have power but still remain current is that shows you the peak of our uniqueness. Imagine if there was 24-hour light in Nigeria, efficient 24-hour electricity. Our tech will be the highest. We're struggling with one of the highest in the world. But we're in a country where we don't have 24 hours light, but we are still vast and we are still connected. So let me put it that way. Let me leave that aside. Now, knowing what somebody can do or knowing what people have done is not a difficult thing to know. If I come out to tell you, in my business, I have 300 workers, or my business, I have employed 50 people, it is not difficult for people to find out. But when a man comes out to say, when I was governor, I turned my state to the best state, and people accept it without bringing proof, that is where we fall short. Nigerians know how to find out what is good and what is not good. The antecedent of every person in Nigeria can be found. Hey, you are telling me something. Why were you supporting Obi? Was it not because of his antecedents and what his antecedents that they told you or you said you know? Is it because of what he was saying? Mr. A, I'm asking you. Mr.
Yeah,
Obidient, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I said when you were
Yeah, okay.
supporting,
Yeah,
why?
the reason why is because the reason why is because just a minute is because I see his own antecedents.
Oh, you
What
okay? There are
what
antecedents there.
yeah, what he did, no, what he did when he was a governor, how he was able to enhance the educational system, which is also one of the major reasons why education, most people in Anambra today are still doing well in the educational sector and all that area. So, and in terms of management, so definitely that is the reason why. The reason why I ask you that question is because people are using it as a, yeah, I just want you to throw more light on it. It's not really because of me, you
Yeah,
know.
no,
Yeah,
not because of you. I'm
yeah.
telling you now. You are saying you supported, and you had this belief because a man has his antecedents. If that man did not have these antecedents and he came to tell you that he will make the Nigerian system the best in the world, would you believe? No. But you only support a man because of what he has done, not because of what
You're
he
right.
says he will do. So if we have to put that in front of us and let me get you. I'm not talking about Peter Obi. I don't know anything, but I don't believe all those things they say about Peter Obi. Half of them were hoax to me. Whatever to me, they were saying Anambra this, Anambra that. If it was Anambra that have gone to more than 10 times, I would have said that okay, it's a different country. But all the while, I've been there before, I've been there too many times. When they want to start calling the place like it's the new Dubai, they laugh. But that is not it. The reason why it worked was because the man had or he said what he had done before, and some people could, even if they couldn't verify it, they could they could stand on it. That is what Nigerian politics should be
And
doing.
Junior, can I come in, please?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, like in the aspect of Peter Obi, it wasn't only Anambra, not only because he was governor of Anambra State. Peter Obi already had other antecedents before he became governor. He was chairman. What's the name of this bank?
Fidelity Bank. Fidelity.
Fidelity Bank, and he had businesses that he was running that was successful too. So he had a lot. So he had antecedents before he became governor. So,
Okay.
and what I'm trying, what people don't understand, there are two different things. When you say antecedents, yeah, you can say maybe somebody that doesn't have antecedents like that, but he must have some kind of track record that you can say, okay, even if his antecedents are not that many or he doesn't
We are
have
not
much of that,
expecting you to. We
but
are
you
not
can have.
expecting you to be top in the success
Thank
story.
you. You just have to have some track records that people can pinpoint and say, okay, this is
This
this,
is what
this
he's
is
looking
that.
for.
Thank you. Not just say we just bring anybody and give them governorship because.
Someone will just emerge from
And what are we
nowhere.
and what are we teaching our children? That it's okay not to have antecedents or have go to school or do very well in school to become what you want to become. No, now we have to show. I remember when Obama was elected, they were electing Obama because when they elected, they say yes, they now have a black man in the White House. Now it will not be a role model for black
For
boys
other black
to
people
emulate
that they can get to
from.
that level.
Thank you. That's what we're saying. We're not saying that you must have a heavy CV for you to become a governor. No, you have to have some little track records that people can look at and say, okay. Even everybody that is saying that is not about antecedents or CV, would they hire somebody to manage their own business that does not have a CV? No. So why would you not hand over a state to a person that doesn't have a CV to run without even any antecedent to show that, okay, this is what this person has run before that he managed that was good? Nothing, you know? So I beg, go
Anyway,
ahead.
fair point to everybody. My host, you always give us, fortunately, we have come to almost the hour to end it, and we're supposed to get some people to come and analyze what happened last week, which is supposed to be breaking news. They never come yet. I will not get the full house, will not get the APC, I will not get the legacy PDP, and will not get the Labour to analyze what really happened last week. But we don't touch as much more. But Kennedy say, but Kennedy advise say, Moku not to talk with her and he talk about a little bit. Moku disease from using palace as politics, and Moku disease to use tribal settlement as politics. Moku campaign on a political on issue base. But my host, give your last take on this matter because I know you did busy. Me, I did busy. So we'll round them up. We'll convey for Friday so that
Yeah.
we dive
Okay.
into that thing.
First of all, they say the words of the people are the words of God. Uh, if everybody is saying let's not talk about the monarch, let's not bring it to politics, that is a wise one. I have said it before. Let us focus on our candidates. You see, let me reiterate or repeat myself. Edo is unique. You know, Edo is unique. If it was general elections, a lot of a lot of people will be focused on the presidency now. They'll be focused on hey, who want to be president. Then governorship candidates will emerge. People will not focus more on the governorship because they are thinking of the president, senator, and etc. But now everybody is searching. We are all searching, waiting for our candidates. It's the whole nation. It's not just the whole nation. The whole world is waiting to see what is going to come out of the elections. In that, we have to be very mindful with what we bring in front of us. Let us focus on our candidates. I don't even the governor and whatever he has his achievements. I don't think he has up to 9 months to even do any magic. He has done his 8 years, or he has almost done his 8 years. He should be getting ready to leave. So we should not even discuss it. From now to the elections, let us discuss, think of our candidates, think of find their manifestos, find out more candidates. I read something like the NNPP has collapsed for APC.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
ANPP Edo Central collapsed
Uh,
their full
uh,
structure.
okay. So these are the interesting times to and they say people are decamping from one party to another. So what we should be interested in now is having candidates come here to talk to us and having manifestos being dissected. That is the most important part. Let us uh, give what is Caesar to Caesar and give what is God to God. Well, I didn't start the program, so I don't know if should be given the permission to end this. My co-host, should I round up?
Yeah, round up. Yeah, round up.
Okay, but as we all say,
My host network. The host.
can you hear me?
Yeah, your network is breaking. Yeah, we're hearing you now. Mm.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
What I would like, yes, always give a proverb before I leave. Today's proverb is what you learn is what you die with. What you learn is what you die with. I'll use pidgin English to explain. What you know, you don't know. So now what you know, now you go live we talk. So my brothers and sisters, I want to thank you all for coming, even if today I was not fully 100% in the house. But I want to thank you people for coming, the YouTube people, thank you, the Facebook, the Twitter, uh, Instagram and all. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for being a part of us. I promise on Friday is going to be another busy day for me, but I will be present from the beginning of the show till the end. And we are going to give our breaking news. Our breaking news that we have not given. We want the house to be full capacity with the thumbs up, the likes, and the shares. They have a very serious matter to discuss. But still, it was nice having you guys around. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of us. We
Thank
say
you.
enjoy your week ahead. See you all on Friday.
All right.
Remember,
Bye bye. See
remember,
you guys.
remember, what you learn is what you die with. So go and learn good things.